getting set up on Dressrosa. Yeah, that's crack, AG. See, that's what I'm saying. That mix too. Make a world of difference, bro. Shout out to the Capsule Season 2. I ain't got the time right now. Chat to YouTube. I'm working. What's going on, YouTube? Shut it live, shut it live. Right now. I'm good on the right, working on my left. So I ain't got the time right now. Got a call from the friends, so they need my help. No, we gotta make time right now. Yeah, I gotta keep push. I gotta keep going. Want me to slow down? We just getting set up on those other platforms. Man, I gotta keep push. I gotta keep going. They want me to slow down. Live from YouTube. Keep going. Where if you're looking for Miss Cook, CRVK. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what he trying to say. Facts. You know, he cooked that crack in the booth. What's up with you, boss woman Leandra? Send that music in. That's my cousin.
Favor, man. First of all, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but it's our time. Yeah, it's our time.
Shout out to I've Been a God. He sent several tracks in. We gonna get them all. We gonna get everything we got. We gonna get spun. Every single thing. That's facts. What up, cuzzo? Man, Trent, man, you need to tap in on this live, man.
You got me fucking up dishes. It's like a flight you took off for me. Go distance. Now I thought I found me something real, but now you miss.
What's going on, Tap? What's going on, man? Where you from?
Now my feelings going rolling in this wish. Now you don't answer when I call your phone.
Send that music in. Let's see what it's talking about.
So I can feel just something real about myself. Leave my heart there on the floor and walk through life like I'm a corpse. Yeah, cursing in life, federal attention. Fire in my eyes, spreading passion. Feeling scared, I'm numb to your ties. Hit up my spare blood. Intuition shines, just I know. Full of highs, you tell me what I want. See things you whisper in my ear. Softly, but I hear you like it. Cause proximity. Sorry, so like the highway, you're here cause the big thing. The first day we fucked everything.
We just gotta get set up on Facebook and then we finna start these reviews, man. If y'all like what y'all heard, let us know.
This is gonna be the lowest. Man, love, bad blood, tough like a Jackson. Magnetic in my pulse. Spirits up. Just like a flight you took off for me and go distant. Now I thought I found me something real, but now you missing. I'm on my phone calling up these hoes, and all my feelings going roll them in this switch. Now you don't answer when I call your phone. Now my heart cold and I move all along. Nobody's here so I can feel just something real about myself. Leave my heart there on the floor and walk through life like I'm a corpse, yeah.
Hold on, we almost set up on Facebook, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hello. I would like to welcome you all to a celebration of life. Enjoy yourself. Because we got to survive, baby. Survive, baby.
Hey, shout out to Maestro Frio. He just keep coming with it. Maestro Frio.
Don't you know that we got to survive, baby? Gotta survive. Yeah. We gotta survive. Gotta survive, my eye on the prize. Arise to the sky, spread your wings and fly. Cause I'm an American, but don't idolize. Cause I got a couple skeletons in my closet. I'm harboring like dealing with my father and his gargling. You know. Vodka and Crown Royal like it
We
was
got it.
Now I'm sipping slow, feeling low, trying to eat the pain. I swear it's like the problems of our families and our DNA.
Shout out, y'all.
Still, I'm still searching
Give it
for
up
a
for
Friday
yourself.
right away. To my manager,
You
put
be
that
anywhere in the
first
world,
fly
man.
away. Even today, I was saying, needed a hideaway. Okay, bad example, but what I'm
Give it up for yourself.
we all need some time alone, some time to grow. I came to that conclusion about some time ago. Even your mama know that I'ma blow up, cause only
Make
up
sure
is
y'all go
what
tap in
I'ma
with
go.
Maestro Frio.
Straight to the stars,
trying to text
farther
people
than Mars. You see that cow jump in the moon? I'll be there too. I'll be there soon. Running with my track outfit on. Okay, let me get playing and get back to what I was on. Back when I was home, just rapping for a hobby. Now we on the road, taking pictures in the lobby. The crazy thing is, ain't looking for no one to sign me. Full faith in my craft. Some of y'all is like probably. I'm
You
sorry.
got that Drake feel.
But
You got that Drake
can't
feel.
have a good time tonight.
This will go.
We gon' make it. We got to survive, baby.
Ain't that what we gotta do? We gotta survive. That's all we can do. We gotta survive, baby. That's all we doing.
Don't you know that
We
got
to survive. What?
gotta survive? Gotta survive.
Gotta survive.
Gotta survive. Now would you love me? Tell me would you love me if my lifestyle wasn't looking lovely? I know they say the problems always come with the money. Still I'm jumping in this music industry with no bungee. According to the noise that I've been making since 09. They say the flow been sacred since make it the whole time. Dang word. I mean, I ain't speaking the same words to throw in these strange words in every untamed verse. I'm still sick with it, though I ain't got the same nurse. Married to this game, I became hers. Pain hurts. I'm still trying to skip that chapter in my life. I'm still trying to be the greatest rapper on this mic. I still been producing with soul, giving life. I'm still waking up, thanking Jesus Christ. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
That's where I get my
Yes,
blessings.
Lord.
Who I give my glory to. Time's up, lesson done.
What?
And that was just lesson one.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let my brethren get rolled up.
No matter what you're going through,
We're gonna get this thing
you know
jumping.
we're gonna get through. Cause we got to survive.
If you at home vibing to it. What? Let me hear you sing it. What? What?
Don't you know that we got to survive, baby? Gotta survive. Gotta survive. No matter what. We gotta survive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I know the road may look rough. Believe me, I see it too.
What he say?
But we gon' gotta survive.
What? We gotta survive.
Gotta survive.
What? That nigga said. Hold on. Stop it. Okay, look. Now look. That track was a straight banger, dog. But look, I'ma still critique it, right? First things first, we see what a quality mix will do for your track. Because respectfully, if that track didn't have a quality mix, it's not getting over. Flat out. If that track did not have a quality mix, it was not gonna get over. But it had a quality mix, and it became a great track. But I still don't think it's a track you can use to get somebody who never listened to you to listen to you. That's a track you give to somebody as a reward for listening to you. That maybe not a track 12 on the back of the album, but yeah, you slide that on track number 6. It's like if they like them first 4 tracks of the album, oh yeah, they gotta survive the rest of the album. They gotta. They gotta survive the rest of the album after you play that. Man, shout out Maestro Frio. Nothing but bangers been sent in by him.
We just vibing right now, though.
Early in the morning, take a trip outside. I can put my phone on silent. Gotta get away so I can vibe and be private, quiet. Lights down low, get us all together. Get it together. You can't rain on my parade. I change the weather. Get it together, together. Start off in the morning, set the mood for the night. I know that I'm by my lonely, don't hang with nobody. I just bought a couple drinks, it's a private party. Love call, say you gotta meet them in the lobby. Got the 40 with the 30, I don't trust nobody. Grab the keys, up in the city.
He gonna be with Maestro Free World, gonna be with Kizzy Q tonight.
Yeah, go tap in.
Shout out Kizzy Q and everybody at the Mix 105.1. DJ Flight, all them brothers down there. We see what they do. We appreciate what they do for the artists in the city, man. Hey, if it wasn't, hey, look, Kizzy Q gave me my first radio interview. So shout out Kizzy Q, man.
Okay, somebody share the live with us.
Oh yeah, King AG facts. If I heard that, had heard Gotta Survive and live, I'm following him after that performance. Yes, I will follow him after that performance.
This one, that one, yeah, I got off to stand aside. Sativa indica, yeah, it's complicated. Roll it up, baby, either way, the pressure applied. I ain't waiting until I'm 66 to retire. No, say they want to smoke, I'ma burn this bitch with the fire. People think I need them, I swear they out of their mind. Yeah, I don't owe you my time, I'm back to smoking this pine, yeah. Bitch,
Damn.
you ain't ride or die.
Who's he talking about?
In the day, so I'm storming like a Ramadan. Niggas trying to play me to the side, so I'm cutting ties. Had the nerve to look me in my eyes, still telling lies. Early in the morning, take a trip outside. Silence, I can put my phone on silent. Gotta get away so I can vibe and be private, quiet. Lights down low, get us all together. Get it together. You can't rain on my parade. I change the weather. Get it together, together. Start off in the morning, set the mood for the nightlife.
High quality production. I gotta be honest. The mix is pristine. That mix is mwah. Watch out for me. Hold on. Wait a minute.
And you want you to know one thing could be.
What'd she say? She said, she wanna marry me. Wait.
So I say yes to the girls, we went straight to the sweet.
Hold on. What? Shout out Terrence, man.
Take your time, baby.
Oh, take your time with me. Talk to him. What?
Take your time, baby.
Hold on. Hold on. She said, what now? Hey, cause I'm moving like this and I'm what? And I'm moving like that. We in sync, baby, yeah. Step by step. Hold on, what?
Cause I'm moving like this.
What?
And you're moving like that.
What? We in step, baby, yeah. Step by step. What? Talk to him.
Step by step.
What? Step by step. What? We in sync, baby, yeah. Step by step. What?
Just know when we hear y'all music,
Step by step. Hold on.
we
Step by step. Hold on. We in sync, baby, yeah. The fact that we know this song should let y'all know we listening to the music, y'all.
listening to y'all.
We listening to the shit, y'all.
Let your body take control.
So don't take shit personal. We say
And don't take it, thank you, because even if the song, even if it's songs we critique heavy, that we still gonna listen to, because we still fans of this shit.
Terrence, what you mean, King AG?
We still
This was
listen.
called Terrence telling you didn't know her song. I'm calling
And see, because again, we the only ones that actually, when y'all be like, oh, we got a project coming out, we the only ones that go actually listen to that shit.
going to go.
We actually finna go listen to that shit. So we listening to y'all shit.
I'm gonna go see what y'all got. See, yeah, you slept.
Yeah.
You slept, AG.
Yeah, AG, you ain't know this was Terrence. Yeah. Hold on, what?
He wants to
Somebody go share the live to it and let it know we are playing our music. Hold on.
Take your time, baby.
Hold on. We at y'all performances singing. This is because we actually went to go listen to the shit. Actually hearing y'all shit.
Take your time, baby.
Right. I feel you. Yeah, we all was on that one. I think some other things came up, man.
Take your time with me.
Hold on.
Take your time with me.
Stop that. Okay, look. I know why that song didn't go meteoric, okay? The mix ain't bad, but it ain't enough personality. It ain't enough other shit going on. And low key, unfortunately, she need a verse from a rapper on that. She need a verse from a rapper on that.
So all my rappers tap in.
Yeah, she need a verse from a rapper on that. If I was her, I'd try to remix that. I'd do a remix and just put it out there and see if it can catch something. No.
He got a ghost clicking on his computer right
now.
No,
my touch screen is over.
I don't care what the fuck you talking about. He got a ghost.
My touchpad is over with.
Okay. Well, yeah, AG, I know you be listening to this.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, AG. Yep, okay, yeah.
You right.
No, you're right. I'm just saying it's a lot of people
but you ain't heard all terror shit. That's the problem.
It ain't even that. It's just I was just saying that, AG, because a lot of people be in these creative spaces and we all be sharing content and product with each other, and everybody be like, oh yeah, I'll listen to it, and they never do. But they'll tell you to go, they'll be like, oh, I'll listen to it if you listen to mine. But half the reason people not listening to their stuff is because they not fans of this shit. They only out here networking and meeting people and talking to people just so people pay attention to what they doing. They not fans of nobody else. They don't go listen to nobody else's music. They don't buy nobody merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be fans of this shit too.
This one from the OG. He said he's trying to bring that shit back.
They move around that swerve corner. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Look at that.
Bring that shit back.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Hey. That's it, letting it go. Haven't heard that she wanna show. Whoa. I'm kind of fucking with it. Show me some more. Oh, what? It said head tapper. Me and I'ma show you how they go. What? Money in my pockets blow. Whoa. They have the combos about me. These pussy niggas don't know. Tell me what they don't know about. Shout out Jello Ball. They don't know. He said I'm a ball one way or the other, nigga. Court side or port side, nigga. Whichever way, yeah. He said, nigga, I'm gonna ball, nigga. nigga, court side or your port side, nigga. You gonna catch me balling, nigga. I'm sorry, I can't tell you ain't getting all that. What? Want smoke, we gonna do this shit regardless. I started from the bottom just like you, but I was hard. I came up with fucking soldier. Nigga, shout out to my father. Shout out to my father. Shout out to my father. Make it farther. What do you say? I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. This all let shit go. And I heard that she wanna show. What? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Woo! Nigga, what? Hey. I go.
Yeah, it was a nice beat in 2005.
Man, this is one of the hottest songs in the nation right now. So in 2025, nigga.
Hey, yeah, I mean, all publicity is real publicity. So if you can write a song that millions of people gonna pay you for, and they gonna post your shit, play your shit, then hey,
Nigga, we playing it.
Take the D'Angelo Ball rap.
We playing it. Here we having a good time playing this shit. What you mean? How much?
Take me back, man. This team town all day.
Nigga,
all y'all that went to McKinley.
I can see the baseball team this summer already. Gritty and all that birthday, guys. I can see their ass already. I can see them coats. I see that shit already. Don't let one of them get an out. They gonna this fuck around be the team. This fuck around be the team fucking anthem for the year. I go. Whoa.
All right, child. We about to get started in here.
Man, shout out everybody in the chat, man. Shut alive.
Let me get lit up.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the music we played by all the artists. All these artists we done reviewed. We done went back and dug through their discography. Yeah, we coach, bro. I've been coaching for 9 years, bro. This gonna be my 10th season coaching, bro.
Shout out to Tay Jam. He sent in some music too.
This real life gonna be my 10th year coaching, bro.
Shout out to DJ Key.
Executive Pounds. Nothing out. We need to roll out.
I'm in the back of the video.
Roll out. We already know that we are. All out. All out. We already know that we are.
I don't need to think for a minute.
No, a minute.
To know that we're already winning.
Man, I'm winning. See, that's what's supposed to be on there. That's what's supposed to be on there. See what I'm saying? Hey, you supposed to be like, oh, a minute. Wait a minute. I know, we know this. You know what
Thanks for the dough.
Right on, AG, man. The kids, man, they make that shit so easy, bro. The kids make it so fucking easy and fun to do that shit, bro. It's all the kids, bro. And it'd be a couple decent looking single baby mamas out there too. I ain't gonna lie.
Scumbags.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Pull up to the function with my niggas feeling like the
Hey, yo!
Yeah, I peeked her when she in the seat. She wanna party, taking shots of a party. Your nigga about to show out in this party, lit off that Hennessy, smoking on that Bob Marley. 2 bitches on me looking like some Barbies. We faded, kissing and touching, got the feeling X-rated. 1 + 2 = me, makes 3. On my player shit, Bill Bellamy.
Hey, you said that's who?
She know I got that.
Who's that rapper right there?
When I'm deep up in it. Have her singing like the weekend.
And you said that ain't no girl.
In the party looking like an episode of Girls Going Wild. Life of the party, popping bottles. Tonight gonna be a good night and no it ain't a party unless Black Kings in it. I come alive in the nighttime. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Bend that ass over, show me what you working with. And I ain't worried about your man. He can treat you how I treat you, baby. He a fan, and I'm the fucking man. Throw it back, don't be scared, little mama. Can you touch it in your toes too? And do it on the dick too. 69, yeah, I like that too. Yeah. Roll out, we don't need no others to show out. Already got the plan, so fall out.
We already know that we are.
The stars now, fuck the haters, let them all burn out. Get to the money, we gonna ball out. We already know that we are.
Stop that. I like that track. I'm hip. I like that track, right? But I know why it didn't. Because we was sitting here listening, and me and you was saying, we were just saying and vibing to the song. That's what he should have put on there for the view, for the listener to actually listen to.
Gotta make sure you got that.
Y'all gotta sell yourself. He just so caught up in his singing. He like, my voice alone gonna get this over. And he got something. He got something. Don't get me wrong. He got something, but like I said, it's not enough personality on the track. That's what's gonna take away replayability about it. So what's gonna happen is people gonna listen to it the first time and vibe it, love it, and remember it, but they're not gonna go back and play it again themselves. But they gonna remember that song damn near forever after they heard it that first time.
That's right.
But so they attracted somebody, but they didn't retain them and they didn't convert them into lifelong family members or fans of what you're doing.
Gotta create an arc.
You know what I'm saying?
Attract, retain, convert.
So I'm like, so they attracted people, they ain't retain nobody, and if you can't retain nobody, ain't nobody gonna convert their time spent with experiencing you into money spent with you. and continuous, and for taking your product and trying to introduce it to other people. And that's the type of behavior we want from the people that's taking a part in our product. We want them to be attracted to it, to stay around and experience it, and then spend their time with it, spend their money with it, spend their money with it, and then take it and try to convince other people to be a part of it.
Facts.
That's a real fan. That's somebody that actually is interested in your product. Because they know the only way you can keep making your product if somebody else besides them like it too.
That's facts.
Because if they already know, if they the only ones who like it, you ain't gonna be able to keep making your shit. So they like, oh man, nigga, listen to this nigga. Hey, listen to this shit. You ain't never heard of this nigga? Oh man, listen to this shit.
Which brings us to why we even doing this. We want to make sure, of course, we want to give, we're gonna give our critiques, but we also want to just get y'all music heard. Let's get y'all some streams up. You know what I'm saying? We want to tap into our networks if they hear y'all stuff and go listen to y'all stuff.
Yeah,
so that's why we doing this here. And you know what? Just to be fair, because we didn't spend a couple lives critiquing other people's music. So you know what?
We gonna spend some ours.
We're gonna spend the first couple tracks. We're gonna play some of our shit.
Yep.
We appreciate the balloons. Whoever said that, I appreciate you.
Yeah. So we is, and then look, I say this too before he even go on. I was gonna say that damn, right before what we doing, what the direction we trying to steer this platform. So at first we just were kind of just reviewing the music, and one thing we felt we was doing different was actually giving real reviews instead of just people just sending in songs. We like, oh, that's cool, and then go to the next track. Now we telling people what they should do, and type of steps they should probably take to try to make that product a little bit better. Now what we want to do is do that, but we also want to take the people that we think got good products and see what we can do to help them. So we're gonna start. We are working on a tournament right now. We're trying to get us a review tournament going to where if we know a couple artists that we like and they willing to send in 3 or 4 tracks, and they basically can get, because at the end of the day, as much as this thing is about collaboration, it's still about competition too. But if you have healthy competition, you and somebody else can compete against each other and push both of y'all to make better products.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? So boom, we trying to start this tournament. We hoping that in the next couple of weeks we got a few artists submitted, and then we gonna give our critiques, but we really want the people who are watching and participating in it to pick the winners, because at the end of the day, even our is not the only mitigating factor with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the people have spoken. So even if we don't like something, but a whole contingency of other people continuously, double tapping. There might be an instance where maybe we wrong.
Liking and subscribing. Hey, we gonna have to.
But even though, no offense, I don't think we even gonna do that, because it's even been times people sent in tracks and I flat out said, I don't like that track, but I know goddamn well it'll be successful in today's music market. I don't personally like that track. It ain't something that I will go search out, but I know that shit will pop in today's music market. So we even fur on that. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all interested in that tournament, it's a $15 submission, and we need 3 tracks from you. We gonna play them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna we're gonna try to get a round robin first round, and then them last 2 tracks gonna be head to head. We're gonna continue to script it out, but we hoping that by the time everybody has entered the tournament and the tournament has their brackets and seeds, nobody got to send in that. We want all that already taken care of. For now, it's just flat out putting the music against each other and seeing what we and the people think of the tracks. You know what I'm saying? And then we trying to tap in with the performance venues that we know around the city. We trying to be able to give the chance to the winner of that tournament. We want to get them an opportunity to go perform at We Live. And with We Live show, bro, you're getting so much content for that show. You're getting a tiny desk visual. You're getting photo shoots. You're getting a whole 10, 15-minute set to do your thing, which they going to also record, and you can get the footage from that. Just that one performance alone can give you 4-5 months worth of content.
Believe me.
You can literally build 4-5 months of what you're trying to do just around that one performance. And low-key, of course, you should still be performing, but you low-key don't even got to be performing during that time if you're doing other things. So we trying to get tapped in with that. So that's why it's important for y'all to share the live. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all sent music in today, share the live. Whenever y'all send music in, share the live. Because as much as it's good for me my boy Ja and you to hear your songs, it would be better for me, Ja, you, and a whole network of people listening to these tracks. Now you getting feedback from us, the chat, and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So share the live. And let's continue to turn this thing up. So we're gonna get the first net, like I said.
Facts.
That's facts. Yeah, I see you, AG. Yep. And that's because AG, you know why? Because you are doing what we just said, bro. As much as you doing your own thing, you still a fan of this. You still support other people, and you still support the venues and all that. That's how you get the market back around to you. When the market see you supporting the market be ready to support you.
Thanks.
But if the market ain't never seen you support no other artists, now they like, damn, why you want us to support you?
Get done, son.
Exactly. So we gonna try to get a couple of odd tracks in. All right, this first one, all these tracks, the couple tracks we gonna play, they off our upcoming project. So we gonna listen to them, and I'm gonna critique it as if it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what we talking about.
Look, Hobbs, I'm flying. That's not flying. That's falling with changes.
Don't get to doing so much where the only thing left to do is stall. Getting so high where the only thing left to do is fall. Wait for your call, you gotta cry for you ball.
Still gonna
No,
buy
I said
to it,
that to y'all, but me and my nigga, we taking off. Doing so much where the only thing left to do is stall. Getting so high where the only thing left to do is fall. Wait for your call, you gotta cry for you ball. I know I said that to y'all, but me and my nigga, we taking off.
Already in the sky, already left the ground, and I ain't coming down until the trumpet sound. So you can say your words, don't feed them to the birds. How you supposed to live life? All you do is work. Come and play with me, spend the day with me. Climb on this rocket ship and come to space with me. Yeah, we can take it far. Let's go among the stars. See how stunning your pics are. You just are. I know we can make dreams work with teamwork. I know they ain't see your work. It just hurt. Now you flying off the shelves. They send for you in the mail. Said it's cheaper by the dozen, so they buying you in 12. It's a sellout, not a sell. I'ma go to infinity and beyond to find out what you beyond. Wings on my back to stay above the peons. Lord knows I've been fly.
Doing so much where the only thing left to do is stall. Getting so high where the only thing left to do is fall. Wait for your call, you gotta cry for you ball. I know I said that to y'all, but me and my nigga, we taking off. Doing so much where the only thing left to do is stall. Getting so high where the only thing left to do is fall. Wait for your call, you gotta cry for you ball. I know I said that to y'all, but me and my nigga, we taking off. These adventure painting with your rapping, but I'm painting pictures. Not trying to tell you how to paint, trying to tell you how to frame the picture. Talk about the man you are and build the man you plan to be. I ain't shooting for the stars, more like leaves in the canopy. Whine about the cards, you gotta talk about what's good to me, but be real. Your daydreaming ain't no help to you or help to me. 5 foot ain't gonna make the league, that's cool, but you can't sell to me. That my flow ain't gonna make it when I do this shit incredibly. So I'm taking my time, I know I'm getting the kickback. Don't put me on one to know how to get that fall off and get back. If it come by the shit loaded on my truck or a knapsack, know what's the pace I'm built for, the only racer on this track. Niggas getting their feelings, they take a look at they life, believe anything after a while. They think the toys is a lie, so I set my goals for the sky. Some of them too out of time, so shit a nigga been trying, but set above all mine. Doing so much where the only thing left to do is stall. Getting so high where the only thing left to do is fall. Wait for your call.
This ain't out yet. We finna drop it probably in the next couple days.
But me and my nigga, we taking off. Doing so much where the only thing left to do is stall. Getting so high where the only thing left to do is fall. Wait for your call, you gotta cry for you ball. I know I said that to y'all, but me and my nigga, we taking off.
Hey man, I told you I could fly.
Sir, your leg is broken in 3 places.
I said I could fly. I never said I could live.
Stop it. All right. AG, something you said in the chat. You said definitely a fun car ride track. All right. Fun is a word I was thinking of. But to me, the song is so fun, it makes it hard to be taken serious as a radio track.
Say that, yeah.
That song to have any type of success, we could only push or gear that towards placement. You know, have it playing idly in the background of a movie scene or some shit like that. The song is so fun, it could never be taken serious as a radio track.
Hey, Disney, holler at us. We got the next.
That's the vibration it's giving.
We got the
it's
next
getting,
theme song for Toy Story.
It's sounding real Disney-esque. It's sounding real pop rappy. You know what I'm saying? The mix actually sounds pretty good to me. The mix sounds pretty good. And honestly, I do think there's a lot of personality on the track. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of ad-libs and a little talking at the beginning and shit talking throughout the track. You know, but like you said, it's a fun car ride song. That mean that right there, again, these tracks we finna drop is not us with the understanding that we have when we talk to y'all on the lives. Those tracks are stuff that we've been working on, but we understand this shit now. So those tracks is not necessarily what we talking about. Those tracks are still us basically making the music that we just made when we heard a beat. That wasn't us trying to understand what does the audience want. Let's get an audience. Let's combine what we can do with what the audience wants, and let's make that product. That right there is a product of us, you know, creating a product and then trying to push it to the audience. Instead of saying, not the song to me isn't bad. Honestly, no offense to the music that we've had since then, I still think that's one of the better tracks we've heard. You know, from a lot of the tracks we've heard a lot of tracks, y'all. So I think it's fair. I mean, just the fact that that's a quality mix alone has put it, you know what I'm saying, makes it some, you know. But again, it, like I said, the song is so fun and so it makes it to where, okay, yeah, the only way we could really seriously market that song is for placement. You know, yeah, AG, anything is possible, but you know, we gotta be realistic to increase our chances. We gotta be realistic about what's already existing.
No, we was at Fat Buddha. Shout out to Riley at Fat Buddha.
No, I ain't mixed this one.
Shout
Riley.
Out to, at Riley Sucks on Instagram. Make sure y'all go check him out.
The real Mr. Hodges, how you living, man?
What it is, Jay Payne, what's happening?
Man, shut that live, man. Let's hear that music. Get that music in, man.
He don't make music. He just fuck fat bitch. Anyway, let me.
Damn. All right. Now we yeah, man. Like I said, the song isn't bad. I mean, I think that we actually saying some shit on there and all that. But again, we gotta be realistic about what's in the marketplace already. Like, we can't just, you know what I'm saying? Everything can't sound the same, but
it's gotta have that.
When you go down the bread aisle, it's 50 bread companies on that shopping shelf. It's 50 bread companies on that shelf, right?
Appreciate you, Jay Payne.
But AG, they all making bread. Some of them probably use a little bit more salt in their recipe. Probably some of them use a little bit more fucking flour. You know what I'm saying? But they all making bread, bro. And like when we talking about music, hip hop, R&B, yeah, y'all gonna have y'all little salt here and y'all little extra yeast, but y'all all making songs about the same shit. I mean, like what, you know what I mean?
But it's gonna be out there. It's gonna be out there for people to consume it. Hey, if you want to consume it, it's gonna be out there. But yeah, as far as, you know, it being a hit, nah.
Yeah, no, that ain't no song that
I vibe to it. I'm sure some of y'all fuck with it. It seems like some of y'all fuck with it. But at the end of the day,
we can only give that towards placement. It's not a yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get what we finna hit now. You said what? Okay, yeah. Now we're gonna try to spend one more. And yeah, let's this one more off our net, and then we're gonna get into the next tracks from everybody else. We only doing this because we listen to so many other people's music. Y'all think we want to review our own shit. So
I should sing too.
No, it's not running the mill. It definitely gives a unique listening experience. But you know.
Shoveling up in the game, I be leveling up. Shoveling up in the game, I be leveling up. Shoveling up in the game, I be leveling up. Shoveling up in the game, I be leveling up. Stepping out, I be stepping it up. Hit the engine, I'm ripping it up. I'm fine, this is better than love. I'm bad. I'm fresh, get your peppermint up. I never fall, these is free, get up. A virgin eyes, now better it does. Cause I be spitting like an ignorant is living. I said, put the music white boy, he said, Rick, this shit, my nigga, told him, say I'm too serious, not the right amount. Nigga, the regular rapper, I'm not. It's always just better. That's how it, we just high. I'm from work, they take the E off your bro, and now we just rob. And they push your P, so now it's a pride. Can't even the score, you niggas bought eyes, so guaranteed I find a way out on time. Shoveling up, in the game, I been leveling up. Shoveling up, in the game, I been leveling up. Shoveling up, in the game, I been leveling up. Shoveling up, in the game, I been leveling up.
You running into walls while I'm sliding in a pipe. I be in the castle by the end of the night. Let me dig.
What's up with you, Asu? Share that live, man. Send that music here.
What up, cuz? I'm gonna get here trying to get your breasts. Just hope you too. Eat the mushroom and level up. Get your boy with the regular. We can play content, but I'm not another settler. If you land on my space, then you gotta settle up. Heard the Call of Duty when I wet them up.
Yeah.
It ain't the game when I set it up. Pressing up on the pad, I always get them up. I'm the last verse, you on the first level.
Yeah. Didn't Andre 3000 tell you that? Oh, y'all don't hear me. Y'all just want to dance. We wasn't listening. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Leveling up, in the game, I been leveling up. Yes. No thing.
Lil Day. Let's go. Hey, I stop it. Now, personally, I think that's closer. That's closer, but it's still not quite there. It still sounds fun. You know what I'm saying? It still sounds fun. It sounds so fun that AG just said it. You can hear that. He just said, I can hear this on the film, definitely. Exactly.
What film, though? That's the question.
It got to be a video game film. It got to be some Disney, Pixar, this coming this fall. Level up. This man gets sucked into a video game, and now he has to level up.
I watched that.
I would. And the song would be slide perfect in there. But the song is so fun, it cannot be taken serious as a radio track.
Right, Pixar for sure. Yeah.
Like, the song is so fun, you cannot take it serious for radio. So the only way we could do something with that song is if we pushed it towards placement for that video game, for that movie, for that coming this fall. Level up. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? And that'll be the end of the commercial. Like, yeah, it slide perfect right there. It literally sounds like somebody was making a movie and they called us to make that song. So for it to exist in a market that already exists, we have to be realistic about what the market is already offering. And that one is probably too far off the cuff to be taken serious in the radio space. Like, what would that song slide behind? You can't slide that behind what DJ on the radio. He's sliding that song behind what? He's sliding that song in front of what? It's too fun.
Yeah.
It's a good song. Like I said, the fact, and again, no offense to all the people that have sent their music before.
Appreciate the love y'all give.
To all the people that have sent their music before, no disrespect to y'all, because we on YouTube, we on Facebook, to all of y'all that sent their music before, no disrespect to y'all. The fact that we got a quality mix already makes it one of the better songs we've heard. The fact that the mix is quality. But that alone cannot sell a product. That alone can't sell the product. So the fact that we have a quality mix, that already separates us from 40% of the crowd.
Send that music. Send
the music in. Share that live. What's up, Hannah? How you doing? Just a live review. You just heard it. You just missed our song. Now we chopping it to shreds. So, like I said, the song is good. It's a quality mix. It's definitely got a vibe, and it's catchy. It's actually catchy. Like, by the end of the song, you're gonna be saying, "Can you dig it?" You gonna be saying that. But like I said, the song is so fun, it cannot be taken serious for radio. The only thing we could do with that song is push it and try to market it for placement. Like I said, coming this fall, level up. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying?
And did somebody write that movie so we can go ahead?
Yeah, y'all make the movie, and we already got the soundtrack. We already got the song clearly. But no, that song too fun for us to go to radios and send that in a press kit and be like, hey, these are the package of songs we want to start sending you for real play. They're gonna say, the songs ain't bad, they good, but like, can you dig it? They're gonna say, can you dig it, my nigga? Can you dig it, my nigga? Like, shit. We appreciate what you're doing, my nigga. We do. But you know what I'm saying? Can you dig it?
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna go ahead and get into playing some of the music that was sent in.
What's up, Khalid, man? How you living, man? Can you dig it? That's what I'm saying, Khalid, bro. It's like, bro, the song is a good song. It really is a good song. But
what up, Khalid?
Again, we a radio DJ right now. Where are we gonna place that song in front of to set up the next song? Or where can we slide that song after? We can't slide that song after Glorilla, goddamn, yeah, Glow. Yeah. We can't slide that after Kalani. Well, we can slide it in to your local movie theater to introduce you to that movie about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It had, you can tell that there's a concept behind the song. You can tell that there was a direction behind the song. But remember, as a chef, is you making products you like to make, or is you making products that the people want to eat as a chef? Which one are you making? And as artists, as music artists, are we making the products we want to make, or are we making the products that the people gonna want to listen to? So, yeah, it's a good song, but nah. The shit we got coming after this, like I said, we finna drop these package of songs in a couple days, but the shit we got coming after that, that's when we fucking understand it now. Now we get it. But definitely rock with the next stuff we finna drop. Y'all like it heard?
Hey, it's gonna be on all streaming.
Yeah, y'all like it heard, so rock with it when it's on Apple Music and all that. But the shit we got after that,
show us different.
You know what I'm saying? The shit we gonna have after that, no offense, that should be stuff that me, you, the people in the chat, and people we don't even fucking know and all that shit rock with. Because that's what we giving the market what they asking for on after that. So, all right, let's get on to. So yeah, we don't say we don't never review our music. Don't say we ain't just as hard on our music as everybody else shit. So we ain't trying to hear that. So we go in, we on real shit with all that shit. So the same way we review our music is that we do that shit to our own music. That's why we was like, you know what? Maybe we can help some other people by, you know, letting them know for real that ain't it, bro. Or for real, that's something. That's something right there. So yeah, shut it live.
We got the beautiful Miss LaDacia.
Facts.
Marie.
Facts, Khalid. Are you a Ruth Chris or a Buffet? I mean, like I said, maybe on a rock station, but again, even rock listeners ain't looking for that sound. You know what I'm saying? A rock listener ain't looking for that sound necessarily. He's looking for more. There's already a sound or a vibration he's looking for. So, again, even you right now are struggling to place it. Right now, you're struggling to place it. You're like, maybe on a rock station. Man, don't tell me I did that. Cool. Don't tell me I did that. It's my fault, man.
About to call them people on them.
Don't do it, y'all.
Hello, them people? All right, but next up we got the beautiful Miss La Marie. She sent us 3 songs, so we're gonna play those. We're gonna listen to each one, review them.
My fault, AG. We back. We back.
The first one we got up is called "She Likes." Let's see if we like.
Do we like it?
Let's see if we like.
They like.
If you want me, give me what you got. have me shoot your shot. If you got what I've been feeling for, I've been feeling for, yeah. I've been feeling for you. Give me what you got what I've been feeling for. Give me what I've been feeling for, yeah. Give me what I've been feeling for you. If you know what I want, boy, do it. Get to it and prove it, baby. All I need is a little more action. Don't need a word, I don't need no distraction. Just give me what I want, you ain't gotta think twice. If you wanna get on my good side, pull up on me, slide.
What y'all think?
Know what y'all thinking?
Y'all can drop y'all critiques in the live. You know, we see them. We interact. Share the live. Send that music in. Stop it. You stopped it right when I was gonna say stop it. The song is cool. To me, I'm only gonna speak for myself. To me, the song is cool, and that's it. It's just cool.
Am I clamoring for it?
No, I'm not. And then her voice,
music good, lyrics simple.
Yes,
I'm not impressed.
Yes,
yeah,
that's literally yes. I'm not. What it is, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm telling y'all what it is. It's not distinctive enough. There's no, for instance, when you turn on certain singing artists, they have a distinctive texture to their voice where you know it's them, or they have a distinctive delivery and you know it's them. That song is so that sound like 50 singers y'all not heard somewhere before.
Right. I like her voice. It just wasn't anything in the sound.
That's exactly what I'm. Basically, the word I'm using. It's not rememberable. It's not. There's nothing distinctive about her voice.
Was there enough dynamics in the song?
And honestly, she was a little off key on a couple parts, especially on that feeding part. She was supposed to be a little higher.
Wish she had more different rhythmic scheme.
What it is she needs probably a vocal coach. A lot of singers are not willing to accept that they need a vocal coach. I'm not saying that you need a full 3, 4, 5 year plan, you know what I'm saying, with the vocal coach to become the goddamn opera singer. I ain't saying, but maybe spend 6 months to at least be able to hear notes, to at least be able to, if somebody say sing in F minor, you know what the fuck that means.
You know what the F minor that means.
You know what I'm saying? Or not even if they're saying that, if you trying to work with a producer and you want him to make a beat for you, and you ain't in there just like, I want it to sound like you can flat out tell him, yeah, give me some G right there and some blah right there, and he just know exactly how to execute that. Me personally, the song just was not very memorable. She was actually not on key a couple parts of the song. It's not a bad song. It's not terrible. It's not nothing that I would show somebody that I can. If I'm trying to convince somebody to be a part of what I'm doing, that's not the song I would use. No.
All right, well, let's see the next one. The next one is called Apropos. Wait.
Take a shot with me. Come and ease your mind with me. Talk to me until we agree.
He said no.
You've been through some things I've been through.
Damn, Khalid.
What's your favorite one, AG?
Alright.
And if you need that someone to be here for you, I can be that someone, I promise you. Just wait it out, we'll wait out. But all after sin, we no doubt. Just wait it out, we'll wait out. Baby, I'm here for you as of now. Take a shot with me, take a shot with me.
Okay, I think I know what it is. Her voice is not strong. Like it is like I know where she's going for. She's going for like a whiny type of feel to her voice, but it's not coming off as whiny. It's coming off as exhausted. It's coming off as tired or like you are sick and barely can get your voice out. The voice is not strong. That's why there's no distinctiveness. That distinctiveness that I'm looking for, or I think that we are looking for is listening to the distinctiveness. It's just flat out the strength in her voice. It's not strong. It sounds very like she like the song is not bad. I will say that the mixes are not horrible. I would not say that those are final mixes. I would not say that those are final mixes.
Right.
But you know what? That's an interesting thing. I was gonna say. Who's that? Shay Nicole.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was that what I think she was trying to do. That's crazy you said that, because what I was gonna encourage her to do to add distinctiveness is instead of trying to go sing heavy, maybe she can be a girl rappy singer. Get into some rappy singing, and then that'll maybe add some character and some distinctiveness to what she's doing. Because right now, that first track, it kind of started a little good, but then it just lost me throughout the way. The second track, I just wasn't caught by it from beginning. Now it's gonna make my ear even more hardened to her for her third track. You know what I mean? And singing live is great, AG. But our goal with this is to be able to get residual income. Residual mean that we can make money off of the products we create without physically being there. If the only time people will enjoy your product is seeing you live, your product needs work.
That's true.
The product needs work.
They need to want to go get your music outside of a live venue. Of course, you know, people being able to spend money on tickets on you is important in this system, but it has to be both. You can't have one or the other. You can't come out with a bunch of streams but can't go out and sell no tickets. You can't sell a bunch of tickets but nobody goes to listen to your music.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, what they're going to say is,
we don't have
the other half of that.
Yeah.
You don't have a product that somebody wants to go and search out. They'll listen to it. You know, of course, they'll come to the club and hear you at an open mic night and enjoy it and say, hey, you did great. But it's not a song that they'll go out and seek out. But, you know, definitely got to keep going. But
I would say keep going. Let's go to the left. Let's give her one more shot. But I'm just being honest. Like I said, it's unfortunate because now once I give her first listen and second listen and I'm not, captured, it's going to make my ear extremely hardened for the third listen. So I'm trying to remain fair and unbiased, but unless this is a knockout punch, I pretty much know what to expect from this artist.
All right, this last one's called All Night.
Take some time, enjoy each other, ease our minds. I wanna hear you, don't wanna feel.
We're gonna get those. We got those coming. Yep. Be on the lookout for that.
From time to time, take some time away from life. Just get away for a moment. Dance to see why I'm on it. Oh,
Facts, Khalid. Facts. Yes. That's the time that you would go take a concession. Yeah, like unfortunately,
Now this one you just try to do too much.
I would just finna say now she just reaching a little bit. That's why I said she needs to just try to do rappy singing. I think she should try to get into rappy singing. And if rappy singing doesn't work, the next question I got to decide is, when you found yourself trying to be successful in music, is it so important that you are the one doing the performing? Because you don't have to be the performer to be successful in music. Maybe you got the ear for music and you can find the performers. Or maybe you got some money and you could be, you know what I'm saying, an executive, or put yourself in executive positions. Or maybe you could be an AR or something. I'm not necessarily telling you to stop. I'm just saying that whatever you experiment with right there, if you're trying to be successful as a performing artist, that ain't it. I'm sorry. That's just not it. That's not it. That's 3 different songs where it's like, okay, a 4th song is not going to convince me at this point, even if it is a knockout, because I'm already know that's your only song.
And again, this isn't to say that people don't like your music. People probably like your music. People, when they hear it, will probably enjoy it. But again, what we're talking about is elevating it to a different level, a level in which
you can make money off your product.
You can make money off of it, and serious money off of it. Now, again, if you're making money performing at venues, people are paying you to perform, God bless you. But at the end of the day, we're talking about what you have on streaming services right now. I mean, organically, people aren't gonna
listen to that
song.
They're not,
or any of those songs. But again, good songs for you. You know, these are great songs to play for you in the car, or to play for you and your friends and say, or you and your family and say, hey, I
make music.
Did it.
Yeah, I did it. I did some shit that people only dream about. I did.
So definitely commendable for that. To everybody that submitted music today, no matter what we say,
God did that part.
Keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing what a lot of people wish they wish they could do. And even go into the studio, making music, putting it out for people to consume. So, if you're not making millions of dollars, because we're not making millions of dollars off of this. So, understand that when we talking about this, we're talking about it from a perspective of we want to help. As much as we want to get there, we want to help y'all get there too.
Yep.
Next up, we got Tay Jam. He sent in, I want to say it's a freestyle. Mike dropped episode number 12. So we're going to play it off of YouTube.
What was the name of that last artist, though?
That was La Marie.
La Marie. Y'all tap in with her on IG, La Marie. If y'all feel like y'all want to work with her, y'all feel like y'all got some beats for her, y'all feel like y'all got some resources for her. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Tap in with her.
Yeah. And share her live.
It's me. That boy Echo. Hey, Jam. When I get lit, I call it jamming. Let's jam.
It's your boy Tay Jam, and you know I'm getting lit. Getting jiggy, fuck it, jig. It's your boy Tay Jam, and you know I'm getting lit. Getting jiggy, fuck it, jig. I still be lit. Walk up in this bitch, yeah, I'm off the shit. Don't pass me no drink, I don't want that shit. Zip hustle with the game, I game from different games. I take a bro, pop a chick for kid game. JSC the squad, yeah, that's all I know. Just blew a zip before I walk through that door. Your chick gave me time, made me really rock. Shit going hard, cause I cannot be stopped. I still be lit, you ain't know shit, you're catching in your piss. All them bitches missed, I can't go empty clip. I want my Zion gang, I bet you take my weed. You roll your shit in one, that shit tastes like trees. You could find me in the club, pocket full of Zion, the mama showing me love.
That beat is a motherfucking banger.
That beat is
a banger.
It's a banger.
Nigga, that beat is a banger. Them flows outdated, bro.
That's really what I was listening to. I was listening to
the flow is so outdated.
And I'm like, man,
the word selection is so outdated.
Well, no, he had all the key words,
kinda.
That he had to say.
The lit, but then he hit you with the "Don't pass me the drink." Yeah, if you're gonna say that, you gotta sell it.
But the way he was saying it was giving me I'm an unk vibe.
Yes, like, and even if you is an unk, to survive in this market, you gotta be the lit uncle. Or if you're not the lit uncle, you gotta be the player uncle. If you got,
and go check out the visual on YouTube. It's a
the visual is dope.
Visual.
The visual is dope.
A1. Shout out to B Hood Productions.
The visual is dope. The beat is dope. I'm not even telling you to switch your words. I'm not even telling you to switch subject matter. I'm maybe saying switch word choice and switch cadence and see if that'll be something that can catch. Because if you're trying to take that to the market and survive in the market, that's not going to survive. Nothing wrong with uncles. Wait a minute.
You know, I've been uncle since the day I
Nothing wrong with uncles. But we
know.
telling him that to survive in today's market as an uncle, there's a certain way he has to build his character around the product that he's trying to sell. The way he's trying to sell that's not going to survive in today's market.
It's it felt forced.
It's not going to survive in today's market, yo. That beat will survive in today's market. That hook, maybe that he got the cadence from which he delivering is very up tempo right now. I'm not saying every song got to be up tempo, but yo, with that beat, he got to be like, I still get lit, still get lit, it's something like that. Or like he gotta get you dun. Then he like, don't pass me the drink. I'm like, okay.
Because again, the style that he going for, if we talking about somebody he was probably trying to emulate, maybe he was trying to be a Pooh Shiesty on the beat. If Pooh Shiesty gets on that beat, he's giving us something way catchier than that.
I don't even know if it's Pooh Shiesty, but I just know that even when he talked about the don't pass me the drink, and then he was like, y'all niggas smoking woods, man, that shit's some bullshit. It's like, okay, nigga, we ain't coming to you. How you gonna invite us to your party? You invited us to your party, and then you criticize everything we do. You invited us to your music listening experience, and as I'm rolling up my wood, minding my own business, you telling me fuck me and my wood. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. What did I do to you? Shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, and even if you is gonna say that, you gotta deliver it in such a funny or catchy way that it has no choice but to get over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You invited me to your party and said, yeah, come as you are. I came as I am. Like, why you come like that? You look like shit. Yeah, like, damn. It's like, all right. Slow down, my brother. Looking at this.
But no, I think you sent us something the other day, which was damning. So I know you got it. It's just that one, yeah, that ain't gonna be it.
Nah. That beat, I would say this. If you are willing to do this, which is something a lot of us artists are not willing to do, take that beat, scrap everything that you have to that beat, and just try something whole different. A lot of us don't do that because after we write, we be like, man, no, nigga, this is the cemented in stone. If you are willing to scrap everything you have on that beat and try something different, you probably can get a hit because that beat is a hit.
It is.
Nigga, that beat is a hit.
I can hear marching bands playing that.
Yeah, the beat. Yeah, that beat there.
My bad.
Yeah.
I went to my drumline days, y'all. My bad.
Who we got next?
Next up, we got I've Been a God.
I've Been a God.
He sent us 4 up. Hey, send as many as you like.
Yep.
Send as many as you like. We're gonna play them all as many as you can. Hey, if you want to skip the line, all you gotta do is cash app us $5. We got you. You can go ahead, jump ahead of the line. So we got some people, a lot of people that sent in music. My man, I've Been a Guy sent in 4 songs. He sent in. He sent us a little extra paper, so we would play 4 of them. So, hey, first one we got up is called Movie.
What's that? This is a
Shout out, I've Been a God.
Niggas keep on telling me to calm down.
Stop it.
Looking for the meat you.
Stop it.
Come on, man. You gotta give it what it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You gotta
No. That's not fair. Because first off, it's hella music we trying to play. It's hella people sending in songs and all of that. So we gotta make it make sense. Now, I ain't gonna do that to the next track. But I did that to let y'all know how A&Rs and music label do to our music, yo. That's what an A&R would do to that song. That's what a music executive would do to that song. Flat out. That's literally what a music executive. If you somehow convince the music executive to listen to your song and they cut that on, as soon as they got to that part, they was gonna cut it right off.
That was the beginning of the song. Right.
But am I wrong?
I mean, if you like Eazy-E,
no,
you's probably gonna love that track.
No, it ain't even about that, because at the end of the day, they're not even gonna give a chance to understand who you are as an artist if it's not presented on them in a different way.
If you like 80s rap, you's gonna love that track.
Forget all of that. Y'all thinking, forget the genre, forget the style right now. Start taking y'all shit as a music business. Start looking at y'all shit as a business person going to another business person, which is what y'all trying to do, getting into these labels. Y'all trying to go to another business person and convince them to take the capital that they already got and put it behind you in hopes for a return on their capital. Start looking at it in a business way. So you presenting that product and you want to convince them that it's a part 30 seconds in the song that's going to get them a return on their capital. They're not even going to get to the 30-second point.
All right, so next one we got is Swerve. Hey, I want something.
You with it or not, got a hookah spot we can trap out. Going in the morning, do it right, we can leave sparkling. Living that bitch, no need for it. Walking that road, feet working. Deep in the game, seahorse. Want a portion? Cause I see points. Cutting the grass, fulfilling the snakes. They don't know what it's stake. Gotta go, gotta win this race. Know what it takes, they can't wait on you. Can't waste time on you. On you. Cutting the grass, fulfilling the snakes. They don't know what it's stake. Gotta go, gotta win this race. Know what it takes, they can't wait on you.
That song not done.
That song got potential. I only listened to it because I didn't want to do what I did the last track. But again, if I'm gonna
I wanted to just hear what it, because I heard what you was doing, but I'm like, as I was listening to it, I was just like, this sound like you was just working it out in your head.
No, that song a banger if he can get that.
No, I'm saying like the song does have the potential there, but I'm saying as far as the way he delivered it on the track, it sounded like he was just working it out in his head. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like he didn't fully realize what he was trying to do on that track. Like I probably would have sang, in certain parts, with that, but he didn't really give that because he's trying to figure out what he wants the sound to be.
Right.
It's on YouTube right now, so if you want to go check it out, I've Been a Guy, Swerve.
To me, I think the song, as far as now that I gave it a chance, his cadence is definitely giving a unique listening experience. He has a very unique cadence, the way he chose to ride the beat. He definitely gonna be catchy, but again, we never gonna be able to experience that because the mix ain't good. And I'm like, and then you gonna push that to people and be like, yeah, I got a banger, but the mix ain't even good, bro. That's not. Y'all gotta understand something. In this day and age, music listeners have been listening to high quality music for years now. I mean, if you're talking about a 20-year-old who was just born in 2005, they ass have heard nothing but high quality music, even if the words was bad and the subject matter was so-called bad. The quality of the production, they've been around for nothing but high quality production. Now you want to try to convince them to give your music a chance by going back to low quality production, which they've never heard. It's people right now, y'all got to understand that in the marketplace right now, it's people that have never heard a bad mix, ever. It's some people that will be confused by some local music. They be like, what the fuck did they record this on a can? No, a professional mic, it just wasn't done being mixed.
Can and string.
But of course, they don't know all that goes into. It's some people that really think that when they go and record, that's how that shit sound. They don't know nothing about no fucking programs or none of that shit, bro. All right.
So next one we got is Magazine.
She ain't just fine, a cheap little dime. Songs we ain't seen. Flipping through her pages, this a magazine. Fully loaded clip, beat around her hips.
He influenced by 2 Chainz. That's where his influence comes from. But he don't sound like
you ever disrespect 2 Chainz like that.
Bro, that's who his influence is. He's been influenced by 2 Chainz. I can hear it, but he don't sound like 2 Chainz. But bro, the mix, bro. The mix,
the delivery.
Yeah.
Exactly, Shay. You just gotta give him the ellipses. Just I
mean,
like if you play like honestly, like understand that. Realize that you gotta play these songs for other people.
Khalid, what's up?
Really think about if you're gonna bump this song for your friends. Like y'all all chilling, and you turn your music on. Do you realistically expect them to bob their head because they're your friends or because the music's good? This very much gave me, hey man, you know me, so just vibe out with it.
If I knew this person personally, I would not vibe out with it. I would be honest with them and be like, bro, this ain't it. This ain't it, bro. I'd be like, this ain't it. Share that live. I would literally say this ain't it. That wasn't it. And a part of it, bro, I would say even if you had critiques with the cadence and the delivery, can we at least get to that part? Can we at least get the opportunity to critique your cadence and critique your delivery? We can't even get to that part because the mix is bad. The mix is bad. We can't even examine nothing else before we get to that. Remember, you a chef. It's the greatest meal I will ever have, but I'm gonna say chef. It looked like boo-boo on my plate. Like actual boo-boo. You want me to believe that this finna be the greatest meal I've ever had? You want me to believe that this finna be the greatest song I've ever listened to when you presented it to me as boo-boo?
Won't believe it.
I don't believe that. So at least get the remix done and get a good mix and then, bring it back again to the market and see how the market responds to it. Or bring it back into spaces like this before you even take it to the market and see how they respond to it. All right,
next up.
All right, Khalid, look, I'm going to add you next time, man. You already know how we get, man. Look, man, we only going to get 3 songs with both of us on the goddamn live. We going to critique the song to oblivion, nigga. We going to broke down the credits on that bitch. Look, shit.
Next up, we got Shay Nicole with Deja Vu. After this one, I'm gonna play the one that me and her did together as well. So you know what I'm saying, y'all can see we all working.
All right, shout out Shay Nicole. She and I chat y'all. Y'all tap in with her on IG. But again, I hope everybody who in the chat that we give y'all critiques to on all the platforms. Nothing we saying is personal. Some of y'all we don't even know personally. So how can it be personal? We just trying to give y'all an honest critique of the music. From a real, not only from a fan perspective, but as an inside fan, if that makes sense. Like a fan on the inside of the shit.
There we go.
It's something so familiar. It's something about the Midwestern necklace. Money, marijuana, baby mama drama too. Busy playing husband with his mama. Baby daddy problems like a dream I can't remember. Suddenly it's back in perfect picture. All that hidden trauma, falling like a son of you. Said you wasn't like them other niggas, different story, same ending. Chivalry is an idea past. God, why you do me like that? Is it PTSD trying to go touch with me? 'Cause I
Mix is not bad. That doesn't sound like a final mix though. I don't hear no reverb at all on there, and it don't sound like the echo has been played with at all, or not very much. And I almost can hear some white noise in the background of it, as if it wasn't full soundproof. I could be wrong, but it doesn't sound like wherever you recorded that was fully soundproof. But also, you kind of are struggling with the same thing that the other artists struggle with. It's not distinctive enough. You gotta sell yourself on them tracks, y'all. You gotta show a lot of. Now, once you get the fan base and all that, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay, so I'm right then. Okay, so all right.
I like where she was going with it.
Yeah, and the beat immediately was attention grabbing. So the beat had you, and the lyrics wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I like the direction, but can you present that to? That's not a song you present to people and say, "Start listening to me."
I feel like you was trying not to do what you knew that you were supposed to do on this track, which was emulate Aaliyah. Like, I feel like you was trying to be Shay Nicole on this track, when you needed to be like Aaliyah-esque with it. Like, because I've done a song with you, so I know your style. But I would say, because I was just waiting on something else,
and it never came.
And it was like a piece that I was missing to that track. That I was like,
it's what I was talking about. The personality. She's not selling it. There's no. I don't remember a single run. Not saying you got to go run crazy, but you could at least give me a shiver.
Because you can sing.
You know what I'm saying? At least one, something memorable, something ear catching, and then also be aware of the market that you're in. You can sing, but when you writing, unfortunately, you gotta mix. If you're gonna go real introspective, if you're gonna go introspective, you probably is gonna have to. You still got to throw a little catchy line in there that can be a so-called caption. You got to throw some caption bars in there, some shit that they can use as a caption, if that makes sense. Oh no, Khalid, we ain't breaking nobody down. It's called pruning. The pruning process. It's the pruning process. You know.
Give me a second.
When you growing a tree, you got to prune it so that the fruit come back double fold. That's how that goes. We doing it every time. We telling them exactly something that they can we tell people exactly if you don't got tough skin, the music industry definitely ain't for you. You know, if you ain't got tough skin, you cannot get in the music industry. That is impossible. You can't be overly sensitive and try to be successful in music. That ain't gonna work. So yeah, I mean, we give them a positive note in the same way we speaking to them. It's pretty much in the same vein that an AR or a music representative would speak to them. I mean, people can take the critiques how we take them, but before we let them know, like, you know, hey, look, hey, we just came. Do people not just see us critique our own music? We just tore our own shit up. I mean, so if that's not proof of the level of unbiased here, I mean, there's no bias. I mean, like I said, if you look at how we just examined our own music, you will clearly see there's no bias. Oh, we had some shit to say about our music too.
All right, but
so
now I'm gonna play the song that me and her made together. It's a rough draft, so
no. Stop that. Before you play that, okay? I don't like that because none of them other artists was heard to be able to give a little preface to their song.
My bad.
So don't do that.
All right.
Don't do that. Just play the song and let it be what it be. This sent the wrong way. My bad. Oh man, you see how niggas do, man. You see how niggas do. See now, artists. Guess what this is? This is a lesson in preparedness. All right. This is a lesson in preparedness. Lesson in preparedness to all the artists. All right. Make sure y'all send in the right track. Cause if y'all send in a super rough draft, we really gonna be like, oh no, that's just boo boo. But like, we gotta be prepared too as artists. You know what I'm saying? Check that list once and twice before y'all walk out the door. Make sure y'all got y'all USB cords. Make sure y'all got y'all flash drives. Make sure y'all got y'all water if y'all some singers, y'all lemon packs, and tea if y'all some singers. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all got y'all cell phones, your keys. Make sure y'all got all that shit, dog. Be ready. Stay ready. Y'all never know when y'all gonna get that call. That's facts. Y'all never know. That's facts. Y'all fuck around, get that call while you on your way to work, and you be like, man, fuck this job. Today is the day my life changed. Be ready. Keep a sample of your music on you somehow. Keep it in your flash drive. Keep it in your Google Drive. Stay ready. Be prepared, artists. And then when y'all sending shit to people and trying to get information to people, make sure y'all sending the right shit. I had experience myself, motherfucker. I ain't gonna get into it, but make sure y'all sending in the right shit. Make sure y'all sending in the right shit. Make sure y'all information, y'all to check that shit. Be ready with the shit y'all doing, dog. Stay fucking ready. Don't come here with that shit, Squeaky. Where your fucking music at? You ain't got none. Stay ready with the shit y'all doing. Real shit. Make sure when y'all sending in shit, check it. Make sure it's the right drafts and all that. Y'all never know when y'all gonna get that fucking call. Y'all could be on y'all way somewhere. And they be like, oh yeah, send me a picture of y'all. The label gonna be like, send me a picture of your ID. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't got it. And like, oh shit, well, we finna sign the other nigga who was ready. Fuck you. Sit in your hood and struggle, nigga. Shit. Stay there, nigga. Struggle forever, motherfucker. Since you ain't ready. Exactly. Stay ready so you ain't never gotta get ready. That's facts. Flat out. That's definitely facts. All right, so yeah. But yeah, again, and then don't take nothing that we saying personally. Shit, like I said, we played our music and look how we did our own music. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that shit too. It ain't like we just talking shit about, it ain't like we talking shit. We really breaking this shit down so we can really make some money off this shit. And not just be sitting in our living room rapping and shit forever. There we go. All right, this Shay Nicole. Shout out Shay Nicole on IG. Where's the IG feed that you got it sitting down? Oh, my bad. Damn. Shout out Shay Nicole on IG. Y'all follow her on the gram. And shout out jathesongod. This they feature.
I just said I'm sorry, I just said about it. You knew I was different, you knew you were special to me. I thought I was stronger than this. Teasing me with kisses, I'm your future missus. That's what you say, it's not official to swear it on the Bible. Bring my baby promise. I'm so tired. My guys, they try to warn me, but I ain't listen. I fell hard anyway. I stumbled, and now I lay at night and rest in His prayer. So humble, so tired. My guys, they try to warn me, but I ain't listen. I fell hard anyway. I stumbled, and now I lay at night and rest in His prayer. So humble, so humble.
Okay.
So humble, so humble.
Okay.
So
I'm just trying to bet my soul to you. It might seem like a song to you. It might feel like.
Stop it. And this my brother rapping.
I already know what
that
it
was,
is.
That was my
I
brother.
I know what it is.
Stop. No, just stop. Just stop. No, don't do that.
I already know
don't
what
do
it
that,
is.
because no other artist is heard to defend themselves. So when we did, you can't do that shit. Stop. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop it. Just stop it.
That off the phone.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam. Nah, see, nah, he on bullshit. Let the review be what the review gonna be. Let the review.
Don't blame Shay Nicole.
Let the review.
I want to tell y'all.
Let the review
blame
be
me.
what the review gonna be, dog.
Don't blame.
That's straight some bullshit. No other artist is here to defend themselves. Man, that shit crazy, dog.
That's on me, Shay Nicole.
That shit crazy, dog.
I have not recorded.
Khalid, you want to hear his verse? Oh man.
The people want to hear the verse.
Nah, man.
The people want to hear the verse, man.
Nah, man. Cut that off.
Come on,
bro.
man.
No, bro. Cut that off, bro. Cut that shit off, bro.
Come on, man. They want to hear the verse.
That's exactly what this sound like. A lucid goddamn dream. I feel like I'm asleep and I'm waking up and I heard something in my yard. Man, stop that, dog.
I gotta go record my verse.
Can I please get a review?
That's what Shay Nicole was doing.
Can I please get a review, bro?
So yes.
Can I please get a review?
Before he cooked that part. Because again, he was vibing until we got to that part. So before he go and cook that part, child, I take full responsibility.
Oh my
full responsibility.
Come
Shay
on,
Nicole
dog.
been on my head about going and recording this
verse, man.
in the studio.
Nah, man.
So that when
because no other artist is here to defend themselves. So you can't do that shit, bro. No other artist got
I'm
the
not
chance.
defending myself.
Yes, you is.
I'm taking accountability. That's what this is.
Bruh.
This is me saying I know I recorded on the phone and that's why it sound ass.
Bro, you trying to defend yourself and shit. And none of these other artists
I'm taking accountability. That's what that's called.
Bro. Nah, bro. Bro, can I finish the critique, bro?
Go ahead, man.
All right, so first and foremost, I will say Shay Nicole, that track you sent in right there, that Humble, that is much closer than the first one. It had a couple memorable parts where I will for it anyway. Na, 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 na. Like, yes, that was much closer than the other one. That was much closer. But I still heard the same sound issues. Like I said, I mean, again, I know these things because I've engineered myself for 8 years, yo. It sounds like it's not that room is not fully soundproof. Wherever you recording it, it's not the soundproof is not.
We're gonna play that one next. My bad.
The soundproof is not there. The soundproofing is not there. So you need, and then much more personality. I heard them in the background much better than the first one. Much of a better job selling yourself on the song. But again, the mix is not all the way there. That mix is not all the way there. And just to get that mix a little bit better, if you can get that mix a little bit better, one or two things can happen. This is one thing I had to accept when it comes to engineering. Self-engineering is a great thing and it's a great way to save money. But if your home setup does not offer all of the amenities of a professional studio, your home setup is not adequate for you to be recording at home. At least not to be recording no product that you're trying to bring to the market. You can record some demos and some shit. Like if you want a feature, just record real quick and let them know what y'all trying to do type shit. But if you're trying to bring a real product to the market, no, you cannot. If your home setup does not offer all the amenities of a professional studio, your home setup is not adequate. So you have to go to the studio because they're going to have the soundproofing. They're going to have engineers that can mix and master your track in 15 minutes. Like,
she got one more track though.
Hold on, let me finish on this. Now, so if you can get that re-recorded and continue to see yourself on that song, you got something with that Humble. Second, whoever that nigga was rapping on that song, whoever that nigga was, whoever the fuck that nigga was, tell his ass that phone, bro. That phone shit, y'all gotta accept some of his artists. That phone shit is over with, bro. These listeners have been listening to quality music too long. They've been listening to quality music for 20, 30 years. It's motherfuckers who's 20 years old never heard a bad mix. Ever. They never heard a bad mix. You think a young nigga that's 19 heard a bad mix before in his life? You think a motherfucker that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, you think they heard a bad mix before if all they've ever listened to is mainstream music? They've never heard a bad mix. Okay, y'all gotta understand, they are part of the demographic you're trying to capture too. It's motherfuckers that's 17, 18, 19, 20, they have never heard a bad mix a day in their life.
That's my bad, Shay.
So y'all gotta accept as artists, y'all have to accept that phone recording shit is dead, bro. That shit is over with, bro.
Unless you send it demos.
Okay, fine. If you want, like I said, if you got a feature and you just want to let them know, hey, this is what we doing, yeah, record off your phone. Or you could do your home setup. But if your home setup don't offer all the amenities of a professional studio, your home setup is not adequate enough. You gotta get in the studio.
That's true.
Flat out.
Last track from Shay Nicole. We got Favorite Place. Let's hear it.
Oh, I got
this. Pissy ass niggas.
Hey, Kayla. What's this?
I don't know, you tell me.
All you said is shit is down my spine. And you never wasting my time. You know I love that about you. Chocolate melting all over your fingertips. Dripping, getting messy, better take a look. You know it's true. If you treat me better, treat you better forever. That's what I said it can be. Getting colder. You said it's me. That's why you can't be colder. Kisses from me.
I'm gonna say one thing to you, Shay. Stop hiding behind that damn beat. Like, you be putting your vocals too deep into the beat sometimes, where like I want to hear, where in places where I should hear you sing, I'm hearing too much of the beat. I get the ambiance you're trying to create, but with what you got and the talent that you got, because you have a very powerful voice that can do a lot of things. But I think sometimes you do it, but you're not sure of it. And it's okay. I know we all starting out. We all gotta go somewhere. I mean, and the mixes aren't terrible. They ain't the worst mixes I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
But and I do know that as well. You got to make sure that you mixing on monitors. All producers will tell you mix on your monitors, not on your headphones, because it's gonna sound completely different.
Okay, so that takes me to my critique, Shay. That's what I was saying. Like, again, I engineered myself for 8 years, y'all. So I hear certain things, and like I said, I can hear that wherever you're recording is not fully soundproofed. I can hear the white noise in the audio. I can hear it. And then it also sounds like the equal has never been played with. The equal is an application on your vocals that they can go in and, you know, manipulate certain, every voice, every sound that a human makes has a high end and a low end register to it. the equal gives the engineer the ability to go in and manipulate how loud the high end and low end of your recordings are. And I can tell that that's either, if it is going on, it ain't a lot of it going on. It sounds like a little reverb was on that one. That track was a lot closer than the first one. Like I said, it's a lot closer. So it's almost there, but no, that's not a track I could say that if I'm a DJ, I would say if you can get that re-recorded and bring it to the market again, then you'll have a better
for sure.
you'll have a better view of what it really is. But when that mix isn't all the way right, you selling yourself short, and then you also never really get a true gauge of what the song can or can't be, because the mix, you never know. Because now you're just dealing in a you never knew situation because the mix isn't right. So you never really get a real assessment on the song. The song never even makes it in the door to get assessed because the mix isn't right.
And again, I was vibing to the song. Again, it's not that the song was bad. Like you was on the right track, but it's just as far as like sonically what I'm hearing, I got frustrated because I'm like, man, I wanted to hear what she was gonna do on this part. Like,
I will have to say that was the best track you sent in, because I mean, just with all due respect, that was probably the best track you sent in, and Humble probably really should have been the best track, but whoever you had rapping on there, that shit was just crazy. The sonic switch from what you was recording and what I was listening to when you was singing to that nigga coming on there rapping, man, get that nigga fuck out of here, dog. Man, get him gone. Get him gone.
I'm sorry, Shay. I'm gonna fix that.
Get him gone. Tell that nigga if he ain't willing to come to the venue and do the means of getting it recorded the right way, tell him, look, sorry, sir, I'm gonna have to go into another direction. I think that's fair, right? I think even he'd agrees to that. So yeah, man, not a bad song, but no, in that current state right now, that's not a song you can take to the market and say, hey, y'all, become a part of my world. Hey, music company, invest millions of dollars into my brand so I can take it from a local brand to a national brand, etc., etc.
All right. Next up, we got Springtime. She got a new track out called Desperado.
Damn, just in the middle of the track, damn.
Man, you know, YouTube just be playing the shit.
Shout out Springtime. Shout out Springtime. TY and me.
You a horny dude? Go check out the visual because it's about a car wash.
AG like, I'll be back, man.
Oh, you a horny girl? Hey, it's 2025.
Just let it down.
I can't hear it in my heart. Make me feel like you'll be talking crazy shit. Baby, when you say it, do you really mean it? If I don't watch this, but it's too late for you. I'm not desperate. I pull up, like deep truck. Say what I can't make my heart make me feel like I'm not looking for love. Cause I'm different. I was hoping for love. We talking hell shit. We're trying to make it this. We saying disrespectful shit and claiming don't mean it. You wanna apologize cause your heart ain't take a hit. Baby, when you got me ready for loving you ain't easy, it's hard. I wanna be in love with you.
Okay. The mix is great. The mix is good. We dropped it in the YouTube chat for you.
It's on YouTube. Yep.
Desperada.
By Springtime. TYME.
So Thursday.
I was just Shay Nicole. I was just finna say she sounds like Jane Naiko is her influence. I was finna say it sounds like she's trying to be a poppy, a more poppy, a little bit of a more up tempo Jane Naiko. Jane Naiko, however the hell you say it. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
She didn't quite do it for me.
To me, like I was gonna say the mix is good, but is the song a banger? I can't say that. It's something that if somebody else cut on, I wouldn't tell them to cut it off. But I would not have fan-like behavior around that product. I would not hear that song and then become interested in the creator of that product and what other products they have. Then I would not stick around to see them introduce those products to the market. And then I would not, buy merchandise and buy albums and then try to convince other people to become a part of what I'm doing with this artist, which is, be a fan or supporter of this artist. I would not be like, hey, listen to this. Hey, da-da-da. Yeah, her sex appeal always can help women find a lane in the industry, but eventually it's going to be new sexy women introduced into the industry. I mean, we've seen that already. So there has to be, if there's going to be sex appeal, there has to be sex appeal and blah, blah. Sex appeal and she can fucking sing. Because the women that strictly do sex appeal are in the adult industry. They ain't trying to be no fucking singers.
All right. Next up, we got D-Experience.
D-Experience. Shout out D-Experience, man.
Yeah, who told you?
Young niggas don't come up, man.
Don't kiss and tell.
Stop. Bro, come on, y'all. Stop. Go. Matter of fact, start it over. Fuck it. Start it over. Let's run it. Come on.
Don't kiss and tell. Don't kiss and tell.
Stop.
Don't.
Come on. It's the mix. It's the mix.
I mean, one, that auto-tune was turned up too high, but also used. I don't know if
you can't use auto-tune effectively on a microphone that is in quality. So if you're recording off your phone, auto-tune is not going to sound right. It's not going to sound right. We got to understand something as creators of product. If you're trying to create knives, ain't you going to use the right material? Ain't y'all going to use stainless steel or, some type of metal or something like that? I mean, I guess you might make a wooden knife as a novelty, but trying to make a whole company based around wooden knives. Come on. That's not a practical company to make a company that makes wooden knives. Like I said, you can make one as a novelty, but making a wooden knife. So before y'all present y'all product to the market, y'all got to use the right materials. And if y'all not using a professional microphone, even if y'all at home doing y'all home setup and y'all ain't got all the soundproofing figured out, and y'all not recording on the full Fruity Loops production or the full Pro Tools production, you know what I'm saying? If y'all not recording on one of them, but at least you got a professional microphone, okay, you're going in the right direction at least. But if you ain't at least got a professional microphone that was at least designed for recording vocals, for music, you should even ask yourself, how serious are you really trying to take this?
Probably not that serious.
As a chef with no cooking tools whatsoever. A chef, you ain't got a cut glove, you ain't got a coat, you ain't got no knives, you ain't got nothing. But you a chef though. So you're saying you only a chef when you go to the marketplace. So the marketplace got to give you everything. Okay, well, the music marketplace don't work like that. I guess it does, but you still got to create a buzz, I guess, before somebody who already exists in the marketplace is willing to put capital behind what you're doing. And that song right there is not gonna convince nobody to put capital behind what you're doing.
Yeah, they gonna hear that first note that you tried to hit.
They gonna say, "Don't kiss and tell," and they gonna cut it off because the mix experience. It's the mix, bro. So keep working definitely because I know what you boys can do, but that one ain't it. Nope.
All right, next up we got Arissa Renee with "Give My Life."
Okay.
I got my sights set on you. I'm just the type to bet on you. Now I wonder why I'm regretting you. You should wear a warning sign. I'll probably ignore it anyways, 'cause I'm a girl who likes a little danger. If I say, will you give me praise? 'Cause I'm a good girl and lead astray. Tiptoeing in the dead of night. My neck is fresh if you wanna bite it. Don't mind me saying I was wearing white in this arrangement.
Okay, this might be the first person I'm actually gonna have a difficult time giving a negative critique. Because Arissa Renee is probably just one of the most just talented people in this goddamn city. Let the fuck out. From what I know, she is capable of, and low key, she got the full fucking package on. But that song right there, nah, that ain't it.
That ain't gonna be the one.
That song ain't it.
I mean, and really,
the beat I liked immediately. The beat immediately attention captured.
But then you put your vocals like too much over them. Like
not even that. It's like, I think the direction.
I heard more of your vocals when I was like, damn, I need to hear more of the beat in there. Like, cause your vocals fit perfectly with the beat. But I can tell that you mixed it yourself because again, you put your vocals well above the music. Whereas like the music is the secondary when y'all supposed to be working together.
For me personally, it's more of a situation where to me the mix sounds very dry, as if there's not a lot of effects going on. Seems like it's probably just a little reverb, but it doesn't seem like the equal was played with. I do hear a little bit of a delay on there. I do think you did a good job at stacking the vocals in certain places, but nah, that track ain't it. And I know, and I'm telling you, Arissa is man, she might be the most talented person in the city. She might be.
Send us another one.
But that track right there is not it. I'm not worried about Arissa Renee though, because if she keeps working and is able to just get one product placed in the market, she gone. We'll never see her again.
But next up we got who is this? This is Beat Twirler.
Shout out Arissa Renee. Shout out Tay Jammin. Shout out IBAM. What's his name? I've been a guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody who been sent their music. Shout out Springtime.
This is C Twirler with What You Saying Though.
What You Saying Though?
Bad bitch alert, bad bitch alert. More money, more problems, let them haters hate. Spread the rats like my legs in the nigga's face. Suck it, baby, mama mad, trying to build a case. Lock my heart up in a crate, ship it to the J. Replace the bras for the night, I beat the daylight. I'm trying to get my head right with a nigga with a good pipe. Broke boys, I'm on.
Why did you just cut that off?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
This dude is tripping.
I apologize. Technical errors.
Oh man, that was a banger. That was a banger. That was one. We had one on our hands, y'all.
Bad bitch alert, bad bitch alert. More money, more problems, let them haters hate. Spread the rats like my legs in a nigga's face. Suck it, baby, mama mad, trying to build a case. Lock my heart up in a crate, ship it to the J. Replace the bras for the night, I beat the daylight. I'm trying to get my head right with a nigga with a good pipe. Broke boys, I'm on tight, that ain't what I like. Grip a rich nigga dick, pussy holding tight. He don't need to drink coffee, but he with a night. Express his karma in your tongues, make him delight. I suck him once, I piece him good, he callin' me by. I'm trying to fuck a boss like the Ross in the midnight. But for real though, I ain't gay and I ain't never use no dildo. Still bitches like a nigga, that's the way I flow. What? To my mother poppin' guns like Tom and Joe. What? Just admit that is cute, what you saying though? Just admit that is cute, what you saying though? Just admit that is cute, what you saying though? Just admit that is cute, what you saying though?
What?
More money, more problems, let them haters hate.
What?
Spread the rats like my legs in a nigga face. Second baby, mama mad, trying to build a case. Lock my heart up in a crate, ship it to the J. Replace the bras for the night, I beat the daylight. I'm trying to get my head right with a nigga with a good pipe. Broke boys, I'm on tight, that ain't what I like. Grip a rich nigga dick, pussy holding tight.
Watch out, Gino.
Now that's the fried chicken that they were.
That was a banger. Who was that?
Her name was C Twirler.
C Twirler. Banger. See man, I can't where am I going to get this shit? Hey, C Twirler, that was a banger. That was probably the best track I done heard so far today. I'm talking that beat was a banger. You was spitting. Come on, when you said spread something like my legs in the nigga face, ain't a nigga in the building who ain't gonna go, what? What's he say? What's he say? Come on, dog. That was a banger. Like I said, when you a chef in the kitchen, is you gonna cook up what you want, or you gonna cook up what you know the crowd gonna eat? The crowd gonna eat that shit up. That was a banger. That was a fucking banger. Flat out. What's up with you, Rico? Cash in that music in. Share that live. So shout out, what they say? C Twirler? Yeah, that was a banger. Yeah, she so far got the best one of the session so far. The mix was right. And she was rapping too, but she wasn't like over rapping. She's giving you enough. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she was being overly rappy. She rapped what she needed to rap and wrapped it on up. Come on, man. And that hook was catchy as fuck.
All right, she sent in another song called Bust It.
C Twirler. Shout out C Twirler. Bust It. Bend It remix.
I feel like shaking some motherfucking ass tonight.
Whoever she recording that, oh, they give a fuck about her music.
Bend it, bust it, bend it, bust it, bend it, bust it, bend it, bust it, bend 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 it, bust it, bend it, bust it, bend it, bust it, bend 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 it. You want me to bend it over, nigga, where the cash at? Bend it over on a nigga, got a bitch mad. If I throw it back, catch it like on Mill Shack. Yeah, gave me Center Sports, that's as a pass. I'm the first to shake the staff, I might be the last. Do it for the camera, make them wanna recast. Wanna book me for a show, I need that free cash. Garbage bag for the ones your baby daddy trash. Don Julio got me acting real bad. I make a nigga happy when he mad, I shake his ass. Pop the cheese on a dick, got a nigga running. Bend it, bust it, bend it, bust it. Respect my name, your man really got me calling daddy. I be crying, looking at
dick like a pacifier. He tell me shut up, but he give me something to scream louder. I ain't shut no shit, that bitch fits my anger matter. A nigga try me pussy popping like a laffy taffy. And hook me mad cause I be having men dead laughing. Hold on, this the pussy shit that make his dick wet. Dribble dabble on my dick while I piss a dance. You know I like to spin it just to...
Fucking banger. Fucking banger. Nigga, that's a banger. Nigga, that's a banger. That's a banger.
I won't say that they not bangers. What I'll say is that it's gonna be hard for her to get truly over because the market is so saturated with girls that rap just like that.
No, it ain't gonna be hard for her to get over.
She gonna get some shows. She gonna book some shows. She gonna be able to go to a couple clubs, do some appearances locally in her region. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But
if she go to the marketplace with that, what that gal, this is what she.
That's
okay,
better
artist.
than anything you heard Sexy Red do right now.
No, can I? No, I don't think she sounds like
That's
Sexy.
better than anything you heard Ice Spice do.
Yes, that's better than a lot of shit I heard from Ice Spice. That's better than a lot of shit I heard from Ice Spice. And then as far as Sexy Red, that's better than some of the shit I heard of Sexy Red. Both of those songs that was just played is either on par or better than than a lot of Sexy Red material.
That's better than Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion literally can just rap better than her. So
Nicki Minaj. Cardi B.
If she gets up to, if you're naming the biggest acts in women.
But I'm saying it's so many women doing that. It's I'm not saying that she's bad at it. I'm just saying that it's so many women doing that at this point, the people that have got on to make all the money doing that are doing it.
No, they got one more.
JT and the City Girls then already been out here.
They got one more. Her right there. They got one more.
I mean, I hope it for you, C Twirler.
She got one. She the last one. But she the last one. She the last one of that era. She's the last one.
She the last. Everybody else in this era is what I'm telling you.
Man, that shit. There was two. I'm sorry, in my opinion, there was actually two undeniables. That second one was unfucking deniable. And then, like I said, whoever's recording her, give a fuck about her music. Nigga, that shit sound crispy. Crispy. When I say that shit sound crispy, that second one was undeniable. That probably took the place of the other song. What was that other song? Oh, it was her.
Like I said, it's not that it's a bad song. Neither one were bad songs. It's just
they was better. They was bangers.
In the marketplace, supply and demand is what I think about it.
They want that. Go play that song
yes,
again.
They do want.
All right, look. How about take it out?
Hey, man, can I finish my damn point? Fuck.
Put it in the chat. Chat, what y'all think of that song, man?
Hey, what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, if that's taken to a music executive, he's gonna say, yeah, that's what we want, but the market share on it is so small because we already have multiple women. Because again, we're not even counting the women that are already doing this style that are already residually on, that aren't necessarily super famous right now, but in their city or in their state, they might have a little buzz doing the same thing, rapping about the same shit. Like, this isn't the first time I've heard a girl on YouTube rap like this. So that's what I'm saying is if I gotta go out and make this the most popular person and then try to get her to a level of Sexy Red, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, any of them, it has to be even past undeniable. Like, it has to be an instant classic.
Them two songs, you play that, man. I'm what? Watch out. Next time y'all see Lutane, C Twirler gonna be in this. Well, how much you want to bet it?
Thank you, AJ.
No. Because I don't agree with that at all. Because like I just said earlier, when y'all go to the grocery store, it's 50 bread companies on the same aisle.
There's a reason that everywhere you go, you're gonna see Sarah Lee.
Can I finish
you're
my
gonna see Wonder Bread. You're gonna see everywhere you go. And there's a reason that every store also has their own store brand, because they said, hey, some people are only gonna care about having cheap shit, on being able to come in here and get a loaf of bread for $1. There are some people that will pay the extra $1.99 in order to make sure that they can get Wonder Bread.
That did not
Sara
defeat
Lee.
that did not defeat my point. That didn't defeat my point. All you did was just prove my point. Some people gonna go in there and be willing to pay that extra $3 to get Cardi B album. But some people gonna be in there and be like, you know what? This ain't quite Cardi B, but this is Bust It, and I will bust this shit down.
I mean, like I said, the song was cool. I can definitely see some girls twerking to it.
Some. You can't see every single woman in America twerking to that.
Go sit down.
Hey, hold on.
Go sit down.
Go. Y'all
Go
looking
sit.
ass. Go. That's exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Niggas, man.
After you already knocked the phone over and everything, I ain't trying to hear it.
I ain't trying to hear that, man. I don't
All
do
I
that.
hear is criticize. Okay?
Don't do that. Let's sit y'all ass down.
Ain't nobody out here cutting holes in bags, but my wife. Okay.
Go on, Nino. Go on, man. Overall, that last C twirler, we gotta work. I got a song for you. No, but the only thing is, now the only thing I will say about C twirler, okay, there was 2 ass shaking songs. Can you rap? Can you do any? You can get both of them tracks over, but like you can't do a 5-track EP. You gotta at least have a Get Money song and a Fuck These Niggas song, and you know what I'm saying, and a Hating Ass Bitches song. It can't be 5 tracks. It can't be 5 straight twerking songs. You probably had 2. If it's gonna be if you do a 5-track EP, you gotta have the 2 twerking songs that you sent in, both of them on that motherfucker. The 2 twerking songs, a Fuck these niggas ain't shit, Fuck These Niggas song, a Hating Ass Bitches song, and a Stunting on Everybody, I Get Money all over everybody ass song. And that's how you can start building your brand. Talking about supply and demand. Who ain't trying to listen to that? They love hearing about getting money. Am I tripping? So I say, yeah, them two tracks you sent in was bangers. What's the next track?
The Experience came back. He said he wanted to say something else.
The Experience.
It's called Someday.
Shout out The Experience.
Scene 90.
Someday we gon' make $1 million, working hard every day to see $1 million. It don't matter how hard we try.
Sorry, you missed us.
Yes, I'm right and beyond. No now. It's the time. Someday we gon' make $1 million,
Shut it live.
working hard every day to see $1 million. It don't matter how hard we try. Gotta give all while we alive. No, it's the time. Day we pray. We had some long nights and some long days. Wearing my K-Swiss while the other kids wearing J's while we play. Shit, it was just another day. But I always knew my mama was gonna find our way.
Stop it. Okay, I will say this. It definitely gives a unique listening experience. Y'all definitely got personality on it. Y'all definitely got personality on it. Y'all not afraid to sell yourself on the song, but y'all know y'all gotta sell yourself on the song because that mix sounds like y'all did it on the phone again.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling y'all, we gotta understand that today's music consumer has been listening to high quality music for a long time. Like I said, it's a 17, 18, 19-year-old nigga that never heard a bad mix a day in his life. Never. If all he's been listening to is mainstream music his whole life, he's never heard a bad mix. Never. He would literally be confused by a bad mix. We got to accept that first things first, our phone is only good for demos. Definitely our phones is only good for demos and sending to features to let them know what we trying to do. But as far as trying to present that product to the market, you got to get in the studio. You can do a home setup, but your home setup has to offer all the amenities that a professional studio is going to offer you. If it does not, you have to accept that your home setup is inadequate and you got to get in the booth. And when you get in the booth, do your thing. But the song definitely got potential. That song, I really believe that if y'all can just get that song re-recorded, redone, and remember all them same ad-libs y'all did, because the personality was all over the track. It was personality all through that shit. So y'all definitely not afraid to sell yourself on the track, which is what we've been listening to a lot of artists that's afraid or just not willing to. They think that they words are, okay, I see y'all on the YouTube feed, right on. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling y'all, that shit gonna blow y'all up. Get into that booth and actually lay that track down. And then when y'all do get the professional mix, now you can get a real gauge of what the track is or the track isn't. Because when it's not a good mix, you really can't begin to test it in the marketplace to see if it's gonna be something successful. After you get a good mix, then bring it back to areas like this. Play it for your peoples again. Bring it back to a live review and see what they think before you actually drop it on y'all platforms. Test it out. Start thinking of y'all music as an actual business. Think of it as an actual product. You can't just stop just dropping willy-nilly. Test it. Go test it in the marketplace. Play that motherfucker for 30 people you don't know. Random motherfuckers at the gas station. Hey, y'all got time, or y'all got 30 seconds to hear a song real quick. What y'all think of this shit? And they be like, oh, that's dope. You be like, all right, that's dope. But would y'all add it in y'all playlist after y'all heard the shit? And they be like, all right, well, then we gotta keep working. And that's how you know you're gonna get to what you're trying to do. So y'all definitely got potential. I see the vision, but let everybody else see the vision by getting a quality mix, flat out. Get that quality mix, and then you know what the fuck you dealing with for real now, for sure. Yeah, but that was, I actually think that was one. But and you know what? I understand that. And I understand that. Just pushing it out. I used to be in that same headspace. But you gotta understand quality versus quantity. You got to find a balance somewhere in there. Somewhere in there, you got to find a balance. Because I'm telling you, if you can get, as opposed to pushing out 20 tracks in a year, if you get 3 quality mixes, 3 quality tracks, that can keep you occupied for a year. If you drop a song in January and spend 3 months only pushing that song, only recording that song, blowing that song up, doing different content, doing different shit around that one track. Nigga, that's 3 months right there. Then drop the next song. That's another 3 months. Then drop the next song. That's another 3 months. That's 9 months, right? And if all 3 of them tracks have been successful and y'all seeing that the people are clamoring for more, now you know to do a full project. And if y'all been doing the footwork with them other 3 tracks from doing shows and all that shit, y'all should have made some money, or at the very least still been working your jobs. Y'all still should. Now y'all should have a little money to be able to say, fuck it. Let's go get in the booth for X amount of time. And then if y'all can't do that, how about this? Start accepting as an artist, you and your homeboy ain't enough to get the job done. Also accept that as artists. You and your homeboy and your baby mama and her cousin is not enough to get the job done. You got to collaborate with niggas like us, niggas like everybody in the chat, the other people. Because if we was tapped in, when we go to the studio, we would have said, hey, what y'all niggas on? Come to the studio today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to accept.
I know you follow me.
Y'all got to accept.
That's a dag on Instagram too.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta accept that. Y'all gonna have to. I ain't saying y'all gotta tap everybody in every single goddamn thing y'all doing, but y'all gotta accept that this is a $1 billion industry. Unless you got $1 billion, you gonna have to work with some motherfuckers. Flat out. If you think that just you and your writing, you and your partner writing is good enough to get the experience to where y'all want it to go, y'all is being foolish in this. Like I said, if we was tied in, we finna go to the studio. Boom. Like I said, come to the studio, jam with us. Who knows? Maybe at the end of our shit, we done laid our shit down. Who knows? Well, we got 10 minutes. You think that ain't a lot of time? Trust me. You can get a whole track laid down in 10 minutes, at least a rough recording. Listen to that and know what else you want to add to it for the next time you go.
I fuck with the visual though. Yeah.
The visual definitely is dope. The visual is definitely dope. And I can tell the visual wasn't done on like a, but it seemed like that's perfect. Well, let us know something, man. We know life get busy for us too. And what we just had to start accepting is that if we really trying to do this, we got to prioritize this. So shit. Some days I can't go hoop. Some days I can't go to. Sometimes I can't sign up for a live performance because I know I got to go try to save that money to get in the studio to make a product that can give me residual income. Some days, hey, baby mama, I can't kick it today.
All right, next up we got Luigiville Laps. He out of Broward County. Shout out to Florida.
Shout out Florida. You know they gonna be turned up. Cameron fucking T.
Yeah. All right.
Luigi.
Push the button on the bike from 12 o'clock in that bitch. Do some laps around the city, just might pick up your bitch. Niggas acting like they got it, really flagging and shit. We still in the pandemic, how you miss out on this? How you miss out on swipes? How you miss out on flights? Brothers wildin' out in Cali, gone for 56 nights. Had them runners grab a band, hit for 56 swipes. Now we flooded out in Cubans and we got that ice. Get it off the muscle, niggas stay up on your grind. Steady talking shit, but you don't even have a dime. Started with some nickels, now I only fuck with dimes with my nigga one lane. And we slide through the crowd, yeah we slide getting wild. With some niggas from the south, them time soldiers taking routes. Them time soldiers in and out. Take a flight down the Caicos, keep up them Provo with my family on the boat, so smoking that ganjo. All of the gas aboard, fucking the hand on sword. Top float on the porch, broad day no remorse. Then I chill on the beach, hit the water diving deep. Then I swerve in the Jeep, at the village with my peeps. Corner house on the street, corner house on the screen. Videos, TV, episodes in the scenes. Get you right for the green, triple O's on the green. $100 bills, get you right on the film, alright. Bitch, I came from the town, where we get it down. Ain't no fucking clown in my fucking town. All my niggas tryna get in ya, work a flipping ya. You ain't never catch us slipping ya, let's be tripping ya. But my eyes stay so drippy ya, almost slid me up. Slip and fall on my shoulders, yeah. Super mode, yeah. Just might go and cop a Rari, yeah. Fuck them Harleys, but she ride me like a Harley, she go retarded.
Okay, very good mix. Very good mix. So a good mix alone already separates you from 40% of the people doing this shit, bro. Very good mix. Very Don Tripp influenced. It sounds like you were definitely heavily influenced by Don Tripp or Memphis niggas, period. It sounds like a lot of Don Tripp influence in that song. Good mix, Don Tripp influence. I think that's a song you can show to people to let them know that you do this shit, but I don't think that's the one. That's not the hit that's gonna get you over. You're going in the right direction. That beat was a banger. The song was a banger, but it wasn't there. I don't think it's a song people would search out on their own. I don't think it's a song that Nah, man. You know how much they pay for this shit. You know how much they pay for this shit.
You ain't grew your locks out yet, pork chops. That's crazy.
Man. So, nah. I don't think that's a song that you can push to show like a record label. Hey, put millions of dollars behind my product. You know, that's not
jathesongod now, bro.
That's not something that you can use to say, hey, look at my product. Like I said, start dealing with y'all music like it's an actual product. Like you trying to go to Shark Tank. Hey, this is my product. I'm trying to do this. Look at what I've done with my product. Now I need y'all to take the capital that y'all already have and put it behind what I'm doing so that I can take my local product to a statewide or a regional product, or take my regional product to a national product, or take my national product to an international product. Start dealing with it like a business. So this is a product that you can do to start creating buzz, you know, to let the people around you in your vicinity know that you do it, that this is something you're pursuing now. But that's not a product that you can take to the marketplace to start convincing just regular people to be involved with what you're doing. You getting there though. If you keep working, you'll get there, but that one ain't quite that. But that's a good track though. Yeah, that's a good track. But it ain't the one.
Yeah. I definitely say the same thing I said about old girls. Like, you can do that style and people gonna fuck with it. You know, regionally, in your area, a lot of people gonna listen to that and be like, yeah, that's a banger. But also at the same time, as far as like penetrating the market, you being better than what's already out. No.
Yeah, right. I'm with you on that. Yeah, it's something that's somebody already doing that better, and they already higher and established. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, get back in the lab and find a way to make your sound just a little bit more unique. But you was definitely not somebody I would tell to stop. I would say you right there, keep going. But no, that track right there was not the one. That wasn't the track.
All right, next up we got Katie Marie with "Get It."
Thought you even fall, and make me laugh and fuck 'em all. And then I got you up in the
Halsey sound.
Wow. This man going crazy. Without me, yeah. I'm like mirror on the wall, who the baddest son of them all. I pray that I would never see the day I fall, cause bitches want me gone. Been writing all day and all night. I told you hoes I'ma be a star. You talked on me when I was down to see who gonna make it far. Stay too real, too off their souls. They never wanna see me win. Try to rekindle a bond with a whole that shit got weird.
So you heard a peaking. You heard how loud that's peaking? Like, this is why it's important to have quality mixes. Like, y'all real life, if somebody tried to play that loud, y'all literally their speakers would have been fucked up. Like, fucking up your speakers, it's just a metaphor, nigga. We just rapping that shit. We don't actually want to fuck up nobody's speakers, yo. Because then they can't listen to us. They can't consume our product, yo. That's just shit we say in the song. We don't actually want their speakers to go blammer, and we don't actually want that to happen. It's just a metaphor, nigga. Like, fam, my goodness, that mix was very bad. It was actually very bad. The mix was very bad,
and the intro sample was very long.
Very long. And then if you're gonna do, like I said, I'm very tapped into this music shit. If you're gonna use a Halsey sample, I mean, shit, speed it up. High pitch the voice. It should have been thinking you can be it in there without boom. Thinking you can be it in without the doom. Thinking you can be it in without the doom. Thinking you can be without me. Thinking you can boom. You know what I'm saying?
Give it a little bop. I need some shit with some bop in it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me if they would have flipped that sample like that, it wouldn't have more achieved what you're trying to do. And what you're trying to do is get listeners. Come on, y'all. If that sample had been flipped the way that I just described like that, then it would have been more of a, okay. And you probably could have still kind of used your same subject matter, but it would have forced you to give your delivery a little bit more personality, which you also didn't have. The song, it's nothing wrong with sad songs, but the shit was just, it was, oh goddamn, over the place. The vocals was high as hell and low as hell and just peaking and just, nah, fam. And then the sample was just all, every goddamn word. It just was a lot of shit going on. And you got to kind of clean it up.
It was a buffet, but a bad buffet.
You got to clean it up so people can get to what you're trying to get them to, which is, your product, your music listening experience, whatever it is. You got to get them there. You can't have them thrown off so much at the beginning that they don't even want to partake in your experience. So, yeah, go back to the lab maybe and, try something different. That's what I would say. For you, I would personally say try something totally different. Try like I say on the other live, whatever beat you don't like, go listen to some beats. Whichever beat you definitely like, I don't like that beat. Choose that beat. Use that beat, and then see what you come up with.
All right, next up we got Johnny the Body with That Bitch.
Johnny the Body, That Bitch. I'm sure this ain't gonna be misogynistic, look at that.
I'm just that. Oh, just her trick, plus her vibe, and that girl thick. See me up on his ride with his hand on my thigh. Keep looking in my eyes. Don't play with it, bitch. That thing on a hit, bang bang on a bitch. My name on them, switch lanes on them. You know, do it like this. Tap an ass that'll really break a home up. Been the talk of the town for Motorola's.
You sound like a nigga. I'm sorry.
What is that? Who is it?
That was a girl. Johnny the Body.
Okay.
You get everything you pray for, God.
Bro, my bad. Go ahead.
So, the mix wasn't all that great either. The mix wasn't that great. While it had a bunch of memorable moments, they was all memorable for the wrong reasons. It sounded like the track sounds just like a really bad concept. It wasn't executed good. Because bad concepts have been executed great before and they got over. This a nigga got a famous song about being white and nerdy and parody rap the shit out of it. That's a horrible fucking concept and it got over. So, I mean, concept is important, but what's most important is presentation and delivery. You might have to go back to the lab, and then some of the references in delivery sounded a little outdated as well. Not saying that you can't even have outdated references, but you gotta kind of, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit them with some, bitch, I ain't from her. Will Smith, independent, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It can't be, I've been owners since niggas was in Motorola's. Come on, man. Even the niggas who had Motorola's don't want to hear that shit. They do not want to go back to that time. They hated that shit. Like, they hated Motorola time. They are happy as hell with the touchscreens. So, Yeah, go back to the lab and maybe just try a completely different style.
Next up, we got No Umbrella by West Keys.
No Umbrella, West Keys, let's hear.
Oh yeah, G. Oh yeah, G.
The first few words sound crispy.
West Keys.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Farm, where you been?
Let's go.
Kids a lot that I'm missing. Been in the frame and you twisting the pitch. Never the missus come before the mister. She's a kid that's gonna come back and get you. I'm from St. Louis, so every day it is. I ain't shit this about the door of the pit. Maybe I sit back reminisce. Why they be breaking hearts and not fit? So I step hard all through the rainwater. You gon' see me step right out the door. And you gon' see me come.
Bro, the mix is cold. I like everything about this song, but I know why. Because you sound like Rod Wave. Like you sound like you're almost trying to be Rod Wave. And I said this in another live, but it's okay to be influenced by whoever you influenced by. It's fine. Be influenced by whoever. But you have to give a unique enough listening experience to where people know it's not them. You sound like on this track, you sound like a watered down Rod Wave. That's what people would say. They would say, oh, it's a watered down Rod Wave.
They even listen to it that long. But yeah.
The mix was great though. So
the song wasn't.
Yeah, the song was not great.
The song was not it.
The song I was liking, but then I'll begin to be like, oh, okay, the reason I like it is just because he sounds like Rod Wave. I'm not even in certain
places.
That was fine for me because I understand today's current market. The offbeat can slide. That part didn't bother me as much as it sounded like you was trying to be Rod Wave, bro. And I also, if somebody said that song ain't it, I would be like, okay, well, I can see why you said that. That's another thing. Until you are Rod Wave, you gotta give the market one or two undeniables. For you to even get yourself in a position to do whatever the fuck you want to do musically, you got to get a market one or two undeniables. You got to come to the market with at least about two undeniables. And then, on your project, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But even your project probably got to have two more undeniables at least so that you can continue to stay in the market. But you got to get in the market first, and then you could just be like, all right, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do now.
All right, next up, we got Cash in the Mirror with Pressure.
Cash in the Mirror. I fuck with Cash, man. I like his cadence, man.
You just having fun? Yeah. Right place, right time. Came outside, fucked around, met her down. Brown eyes, brown skin, she was fine. If I said I ain't wanted to be mine, I'd be lying. Pheromones in the air, I felt the instant. Fairy tale feeling peachy from a distance. When the universe sing me a sound I can't resist. Type of girl to make a bowl singing like an incense. Goddamn, you precious. You fire, you hot to make it down. I can tell from your vibe you special. The universe is never late, it's on time. You done rented out a room in my mind. I'm just trying to give you chills on your spine. Goddamn, you precious. You fire, you hot to make it down. Looking at my watch is always perfect timing. I see you glowing, you be shining like a diamond. Check a nigga heart rate is climbing. I'ma do what you say like Simon. See, I'm a lover, I ain't never been a pimp. Sucker for love, I'm a borderline simp. Say what you want, I put my heart up on the line. Say, love and be loved, that's the only thing divine. Goddamn, you precious. You fire, you hot to make it down. I can tell from your vibe you special. The universe is never late, it's on time. You done rented out a room in my mind. I'm just trying to give you chills on your spine. Goddamn, you precious. You fire, you hot to make it down. Yeah.
PT to double G. All right, look. I actually like that track, man. Fuck, what am I doing here?
It's definitely a vibey track.
I like that track, man. Let me tell you about it though. The mix was good, which I think, of course, y'all know how I am with the mix. The mix was good. The mix was good. So I'm finna fuck up, ain't I?
So what I would say, it was good. It's just missing more character.
I don't even think it's that. But I'm not disputing your critique. I'm just saying that for me, what it was is the track was good, but to me that sounds like a track that you do after you've already got them. To me, that feels like a track you do after you've already secured them. You know what I'm saying? It's like after you secured the market, then you can drop a track like that. But as far as trying to convince new people who've never heard you, like, hey, listen to what I'm doing and be a part of what I'm doing. I mean, they would listen to that and know, like, okay, he does this shit because it's a quality mix. But that would not activate like fan-like behavior in them. And that's what we want. We want to attract them, retain them, and convert them. You got things that they can convert. If they become a part of what you're doing, they immediately can buy merchandise from you. They can immediately tell other people about you, go to your fashion shows, you know what I'm saying, be a part of your Instagram presence. They can be a part of all that immediately. But like I said, that right there is a track you, like I said, it's not a track 12 where I can give you this because you fucking with whatever I'm doing. But it's like a track 6. It's like a, okay, if you like them first 4 tracks, you should like this one. But no, it ain't something that you can be like, go to the marketplace and, because to get those new listeners, unfortunately, you gotta fry, as that chef, you gotta fry some chicken because that's what the marketplace wants to consume.
Put a little bit more seasoning on that chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I said it wasn't bad. Like, I definitely enjoyed the song, but I say it had more to the ad libs, like that would have made it. You know what I'm saying, for me, like that would have made it something that I want to bump all the time.
Yeah, probably made it more memorable as well and gives it replayability. Because every time I heard it, it's some new shit to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
I definitely Double G, make sure you send us a track, man.
Yeah, that was a bopper. I fucks with that one. Yeah, that was it. But you know, it's just not in its current state. Or I wouldn't even say that song was it. But that is a song that you definitely, I wouldn't say shelf it, but I would say probably sit it to the side, and you, for that song to be what you want it to be, you're gonna have to package that with some other songs once you get the presence that you're really looking for. I wouldn't say try to jump out there with that track and start using that to push yourself hella hard. If it is out there, so what? Keep it out there. You can still package it with some other tracks later.
Bet. So next up, we got Cartier Q with Like You. Cartier Q.
Oh yeah. Let me tell. I know it sounds like this. Look, just listen. Look.
Just tell me who can do you better than me. Vacations on the beach or what you on a shopping spree. Making sure that hair get done and that them nails matching them feet. You the apple of my eye and you look good enough to eat. You a baddie and you know it, dating you ain't for the weak. Stand on business, keep it classy, you ain't out here for the streets. But you know how to get nasty, you a freak off in the sheets. Make a nigga tighten up cause you the only 10 I see, the baddest thing I ever see. How can I show you that you special? Thank the Lord daily, cause I'm grateful how he blessed you. Can't ignore greatness, I adore the way he shaped you. Less is more, baby, grab them hills, don't need no maker. Let's explore, baby, grab them keys, see where they take us. Let's get forward, baby, thinking Greece, maybe Jamaica. You want some more, baby, we can slide to Turks and Caicos. All aboard, got these jealous bitches wanna hate us. They keep saying,
they ain't never had it.
My phone just shut down. outside, probably. So unplugged the whole time. Fuck. All right, so look. Not a bad track. Was it bad? No, it wasn't bad. It immediately was attention grabbing with the sample. So it seemed like it was going to be almost a classic, but it just didn't turn into that. And I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the word choice. I don't know what it was, but something was holding it back. Maybe because it wasn't enough personality on it. Like I said, as unestablished artists, we have to be willing to oversell ourselves on songs. If you feel like that's being you shooking and jiving to the crowd, well, then you really ain't trying to do this shit. Because if you ain't trying to shook and jive a little bit to get your product to where you want it in the marketplace, then just stop dropping music. Listen to your product in your car and hold your pride and do it like that.
It was just something missing to it, right?
It was not enough personality, and I think the word choice was holding it back. It was very, again, understand the market. It was too simpy. It was too, oh baby, take all my money. Let me take you to the islands and all that, which is fine. But if you're gonna do it like that, you gotta kind of damn near make it an island song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was too, oh, come on, baby, please be my woman. If you do, I swear to God, I'll take you to the mall. It's like, and there's even a time and place for that. But the way that was framed, nah, it was, like I said, it was missing something. The mix was nice. It showed that you know, are willing to put some money into your brand, but nah, it was missing something. That one was not one. That's one that would make me say, send me another one. Let me share another one. But no, that's not one that would activate fan-like behavior in me. No, you want me to become a fan of what you're doing and start going to search your shit out and all that shit.
All right. Next up, Phoenix Keys with Love Like This.
Oh shit, look.
All those nights I used to pray for you. My queen, you the walking dream come true. They gon' try to come between us. They turn up their nose when they see us. They don't wanna see no real love. Keep it to ourselves, that's real love. Never when you down to dirty wine. Go tell them niggas that you're all mine. Love you all night, the classy wine. Yeah. Time like you, that's hard to find. I'll be there when you're intertwined. But we don't pay them no mind. No, they don't wanna see a love like this.
You stopped it?
Tell me what they know about love.
Stop it.
Tell me what they know about.
Hey man, look. I keep trying to tell everybody my ear is tuned everywhere. Nigga, that was a banger. That was a straight banger. Very high quality recording. Very well written song. So many fucking catchy ass love. Nigga, so many memorable moments that you gonna remember that shit off first listen. You gonna remember that shit off first listen.
That was Phoenix Keys.
Nigga, that was a banger. And then another thing, you can tell Phoenix, unlike a lot of singers, this nigga can actually sing.
Yeah.
You can tell he understands oh, I need to drop an octave here. He actually know how to process that shit and turn it into vocal. Most people who are singers nowadays, they are kind of just vibing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They kind of just swagging it out vocally. They're not really singing. They kind of just elongating their words. This nigga can actually sing. And the feature came in there and started blowing. And then they had the little African, all the memorable ass moments.
Definitely gave me the Lion King vibes.
But it didn't sound so Lion King to where that couldn't be actually played on the radio. That could actually be played on the radio. If they slid a Drake and Rihanna song, they could slide that right behind it.
I always wanted the brother. Of course.
But that song wouldn't.
Of course you did, AG. Of course you did.
No, don't listen to him. African Chants have been major singles before.
Of course you did.
African Chants have been major singles.
Of course you did too.
Of course you did, motherfucker. Look at that. Fuck. No, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Phoenix nigga. That was a hit. That was a banger.
You gotta, yeah.
That was a banger.
Put some money behind.
Yeah, go now. Look, if you got so many drops like that, it's time for you to stop dropping music and start doing focused campaigns behind. So what if you dropped the shit 2 years ago? Fine. I don't know if that's how old that song is, but I'm just saying.
Came out September last year.
If it came out September last year, fuck it. Start focusing on just that one song. Take 3 months to only push that song.
Get some good content to that.
Get some content. Actually get with some African motherfuckers. Get a real video done. And then send a press kit to a bunch of radio stations. Send some bottles of wine over with a couple flash drives showing your shit, a bunch of pictures and headshots and the tracks you want played and all that shit. Start going to the radio every day after you send it in. Hey, what's up with y'all, man? They're not letting you upstairs. I just came here. Hey, my name Phoenix Keys. I'm just appreciate what y'all doing. Eventually, you gonna catch somebody walking out the door.
All right, last one of the live. We got "Don't Give Up" by Ironic the Godmother.
Ironic the Godmother.
On the track. Ironic the Godmother. Go harder. Don't give up.
Don't give up. You work too hard, work way too hard to turn back now. Yeah, storm gon' come, but then the sun is shine. Gray clouds always fade away with time. So just chase your dream, reach for the stars, and when everything's gonna start falling down to pieces.
Okay. Yeah, that ain't it.
It's not even ironically not it.
It's offbeat. It's a lot going on with the lyrics and the cadence. The mix ain't bad. The beat ain't horrible. I don't know how memorable the beat is, but it ain't horrible. The beat is good enough to where I wouldn't cut it off, basically.
At first.
Nah, that wasn't it. You gotta
it's very much given. It's so cold in the deep.
Stop assuming that you gotta sing. Like, stop assuming that you have to sing. And if you got a song that you really want sung, shit. If you got a song that you really want sung, work with another singer. Actually work with another singer. And you like, nah, it's gonna take too much time. Well, then, if that's a song you really want to do, and you feel like it's gonna take, if you feel like that song is gonna take too much time, fuck that song then.
Get it out of here.
And if you really want to do that song, take as much time as you need to take, and then just only focus on advertising that one song. Since that's where the bulk of the money went to, and the bulk of the time, only advertise that one song once you drop it. Then you got to work on your image too, because at this point, you might have to switch up your image to get over. You might have to take more of a they might not accept you in the market as the hot girl right now. You're gonna have to take the role as the paid TT who can spit.
Paid TT is outrageous.
I mean, we got to deal with image too around the product we trying to create. So for us to get over with the crowd, you know, we got to make it believable to them as well.
That's true.
So, you know, what's your shtick? What's your thing that's gonna make them connect with your product? So yeah, I would say yeah, that one ain't it, but definitely go ahead, keep working. I would say maybe switch up your style, do some different things, and maybe you can find that one. Shout out everybody who dropped in today. Sure Job Music. Right on, man. I told y'all we really trying to do this. We still in the workings to getting that tournament going. At the end of the tournament, it's gonna be a cash prize. So of course it's gonna be a little bit of a fee to join the tournament, but we all can come together to make all that we doing, because of notoriety and bringing listeners in to what we doing is what we want to do. I mean, we all can come together and do it. Fuck it. Let's all put our markets together and get people interested in what the fuck we doing. So we can actually turn this shit into some profitable endeavors for us, and then be able to actually do some shit in our life with this shit instead of just freestyling in the front room or just going to the studio constantly paying to record, or just constantly paying to perform and not actually advancing our brand and advancing our product.
Sitting on the internet complaining about how we ain't getting no support.
I mean, we've all done it, but so I mean, we know how frustrating it can be trying to be an artist, especially when we don't have a machine behind us. But you know, we got the ability to, in a way, kind of create our own machine.
We building a machine right now.
So everybody who tapped in today, continue to tap in and then bring other people, because especially the people that y'all know who y'all really want to work with, and y'all like, oh, I want to work with them, but let me see if y'all really respect what we doing and the way that we go about it. All I do is just bring them to this venue and let them test, test out them products over here. You got a new product, let us test it out. Okay, let's test out your music product. It's all right. That's a banger. To me, song of the day gonna have to go to what's the old girl name? She had a banger, nigga. She had a banger. It's gonna be between her and Phoenix Keys. And I'm like, now look at the two songs I chose. Now nobody can say I'm biased towards one style or none of that. Them two songs sound nothing fucking alike. C Twirler. Yes, sir. C Twirler and Phoenix Keys. I'm gonna say that's a deadlock. For song to me. I'm gonna say it's a deadlock for song of the day. That's just my personal opinion.
Heard a lot of songs today.
So we did hear a lot of songs today. But those were two that was very memorable.
I have to go with the first C Twirler song.
The first C Twirler. Yeah. So, but just definitely C Twirler. She came in and showed the fuck out today. Like I said, C Twirler, look, ain't necessarily music that I'm going to, and I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to let them hoes slide.
That's definitely some shit I throw some money to.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to let the motherfuckers slide. Yeah. C Twirler, she did her thing, and Phoenix Keys did his thing. It was two bangers to me. So shout out to everybody who showed love today. Continue to share and support the live, man, so we can do this. We're gonna have more information on what we're doing next. You know what I'm saying? If y'all interested in getting in this tournament, you know. Ooh. Shout out Maestro Frio.
Well, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. To the next time we do this, new time.
Yeah. I can't pull up at the spot, baby. I'm too important. You say that he got that out for real. No scaly knew the portion too enormous. Poppin' shit for real. Last time I flew to Georgia, bad bitch in TSA. Fuck me, come my
Louis luggage.
You know introduction. They know that it's me cause of the key. I just press the button. They get on your dog just like some fleas. I can't bust the button. Get your paper up and pay.